You know,
Like,
Goombas
a
are kind of
dumb
scary.
Goomba. Exactly. They don't have arms. How do they kill you?
I better change the tag so no one thinks I'm actually playing this. Edit.
How does a
Ponchos.
Goomba
Nope.
kill in Mario?
Third. Whatever.
Goombas are a fungal species?
Yeah.
Cause they're brown mushrooms.
What?
So
We're
you're
talking
telling
about
me
Goombas.
that the way you die from a Goomba is from overdosing on shrooms?
Oh my god.
Don't say that on stream, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that you were, like, actually streaming currently right now.
Yeah, in fact, I just started it and they caught that, so
I'm
please
so
stop.
sorry.
Alright, Synthdetective. You ready?
Yes.
Shit.
Oh wait, no, I'm not. Never mind. Oh, I just
Okay, I'm
right
so
here.
sorry. Give me a moment.
Wait, what's everyone's character name?
Hold on.
Mine is
Hold
Tess.
on. So,
Tess.
real quick, what I want to see is a roll call. So, say your name one by one.
I am crazy. Abbiliash.
I'm Apples. Ash.
I am Tess.
Alright, everyone sounds good. Okay. Which means I will, mute that. Let me
Cats.
gather my thoughts here. It would be nice if I could get a picture of my own map in my hands. That would be cool. First off, are you guys excited for this? I hope this is going to be good for everyone.
Relatively excited.
Yes, and nervous at the same time.
Nah, it'll be fine. There'll be nothing wrong with your characters. Really, I should be the one that's nervous because I don't want to ruin this for you. Like, if this, since all of you are new, the thing I have to worry about is that if I fuck up, I ruin D&D and roleplay as a whole for everyone here.
Nah, I've heard horror stories on YouTube before.
There you go, bud.
Just
Sorry,
know I have the purest of intentions in this, and I am doing my best.
That's understandable.
I should also tell you that I am easily overwhelmed in, like, quick situations, so please take it slowly and go one by one.
Heck it up.
So,
Okay.
looking at the map, you find yourselves on the Isle of Arceus. Whether you traveled there on your own through your own boat, or you went together by ferry or raft, you found yourself at the docks, and you're met by a man named Ray, who has contacted you all one way or another. As in, he either bumped into you at the docks desperately looking for adventurers, or he contacted you directly and sent you there himself. However it may be, he has promised you what he claims to be the last job a filthy peasant should ever need to take. He uses those words exactly. You don't like the way he speaks to you, but you have to pay rent one way or another. So you kind of just put up with it until it's all said and done. So you find yourselves at the square, you met up together, and he is about to take you to the king. Let us begin. Describe yourself.
Okay. Well, you see, I have been outcasted by my entire country. Not a fun time, honestly. I lost my katana. It was very dear to me.
Oh, I meant like
And then
appearances.
I don't care. And then I witnessed my master die.
But you just introduce yourself like that? Like, hi, I
Yeah.
lost my sword and my master's dead?
Yep.
At least say hello first. Fuck.
Oh,
Alright.
hello.
What do you look like? Give us a fucking visual.
I've seen pictures for crazies. I don't know what you used to look like.
Don't worry, I can't draw it. You wouldn't be able to see one if you wanted.
Just say it
So,
with words. Describe yourself as a
Oh my
fucking
fucking
samurai!
God,
You're a
no.
fucking samurai!
I'm a samurai. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I gotta let my dogs out. Just
Oh my god!
Should we just restart this whole thing?
No, you're fine.
it's... We're fine. It's fine.
Introduce yourselves. You're fine.
Another
Welcome
join
back,
gathering.
Apples.
Wait, where's my cat?
You guys find yourselves meeting together at the fountain where Ray promised. And you see Ray finally approach. He's a very lean young man with a messy beard and a sword on his shoulder. This sword looks old and knackered up, and he just walks up to you in stride. You can tell by the way he carries himself, he thinks he's hot shit. He walks up to the group with his fists on his hips, making a power stance, as he tries to look down at you, this 5 foot tall man, even shorter than Apples. He looks up to you all with a smile on his face. Are you ready to serve me?
Oh, well.
The king awaits us.
Ugh.
Is it fine if I pat him on the head and say, yeah?
You can.
I can?
Yeah, are you doing that?
Yeah, I want to.
All
Will I
right.
roll for it?
No, you don't have to roll. So you walk up and you pat him on the head and he swats your hand away. Stop that! Stop that! Fuck!
Abbiliash
You
can't
are
help
a-
but laugh.
You are
Let's
a very
go! The
angry
king
man.
awaits! Filthy fucking.
Okay.
And he leads you to the castle, which is on the map.
Right.
You guys take the walk through town. You're at pretty much the front gate of it. And you pass by the dock that you had to enter through. And you pass through this main road with the walls being buildings that stretch up to the sky. And you see children singing and playing. These are the happiest of times for this town. Even the guards are playing with the children. There's no crime in sight. This is almost a perfect world here.
Too perfect.
If it wasn't for this dingus in front of us.
Yeah, honestly, he's the only sense of reality here right now. Because
Wait,
everything
actually?
else feels good. It feels so good. You find yourselves
Is town an
eventually meeting... sorry, what was that, Apples?
Is this town an illusion?
Would you like to disbelieve?
I mean, I kind of want to.
Alright, go ahead and roll for... I think it's wisdom modifier plus intelligence modifier. And then you roll a d20.
Alright, so it just evens out because it's +1, -1.
Alright,
Rolling d20.
roll it up.
I got a 10.
A 10. I mean, looks about as real as you could think. You're not really sure what to look for as far as fakes and differences. But, I mean, everything feels real, sounds real, and it even looks real. I mean,
Alright.
there's not really a whole lot to really point out that's off, other than the uncomfortable happiness here.
Whack.
It has all the
Can I
perfect
roll?
imperfections. Would you like to roll for disbelief, Crazy?
Yes. Watch
Go
as I
for it.
roll worse. So, intelligence and wisdom?
Yeah, you're adding the modifiers together, not the full number.
Alright. That's a 9 plus 4.
13.
Hold up. Yes, 13.
13. I have a decision to make right now. Alright. Yeah, everything looks fine. You can't really find anything that's off. Although, the air feels thick and heavy.
I'll just equate that to the heat, though.
Alright.
Alright.
Very well. Tess, would you like to roll for disbelief too? You don't have to.
Sure, might as well.
Alright, go for it. No downside not to.
Alright, I got you.
Sorry, I
What's
can't
your
find a good place
intelligence
for.
and
I can't.
wisdom?
The modifier or the ability score?
The modifiers.
Oh, together it's literally just 1.
Okay.
I have 0 wisdom.
It's an 11.
It's an 11.
Oof.
Tess, you don't really feel, see, or think anything different. You're just amazed that everything's so happy. You still can't shake the feeling of uncomfortableness in the air. Something does feel off to you guys. You're not sure what. You don't know if it's the people or the buildings or if it's just something in the air. Or maybe you just haven't seen happiness like this yet. Maybe this is real. You're not sure. But you've never seen anything like it. That
I
is
hate to
also for
interrupt,
sure.
but is Mike familiar with me?
Of course.
Okay,
She hasn't left your side yet.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, would you like to describe your familiar?
Oh, she's a tan cat named Prickly Pear. We came from the desert, so that's why.
Wonderful. I forgot. I thought it was green, but yeah, it's tan. That's right.
No, you wanted to do that, but I was
Yeah,
like,
I
no.
wanted a cactus cat, you fucking asshole. No, that's fine.
I don't
That's
want
fine.
a green cat.
Alright.
Random action.
No, that's fine. Yeah, I invoke random action on you.
On who?
No, I'm kidding.
I just wanted to make sure it was me or not.
Oh, it was you, but I was joking. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright. Ray leads you through the front door of this castle. He goes to kick the door open. That's a 13 plus his strength.
That's incredibly rude.
Hold on. I got to decide his strength right now. Okay, Ray's strong as fuck. So he walks in, he kicks the door in, and the doors sway open and slam against the walls. It's a loud thump that echoes through the halls. And he
I
just
definitely
walks
felt
in like he
embarrassing with
owns the place.
Stronger than he looks.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Or at least his kicks are. And he walks right up the stairs and straight into the throne room. Do you follow?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
I follow the other two. I don't want to be
Sounds
left
good.
alone.
And Prickly Pear follows you too. So, you follow Ray. Of course, he's taking the lead. He wouldn't let it be any other way. And he goes to kick the other door in.
I hope he stubs his toe.
Maybe stop?
Oh, would you like to stop him? No
Yes.
shame in stopping him.
Yeah,
would like-
yeah, I'll stop
I
him.
would like to try to open the door instead. Get ahead of him.
Okay, Apples, you would like to stop him. What are you doing? And Crazy, you can easily jog up ahead and hold the door open. In fact, he is flattered that his servant would move for him. It's nice to know who's in charge.
Abbiliash rolls his eyes. Their eyes.
Hmm.
Alright. I guess that handled itself. You don't have to stop him anymore, Apples. But if you'd like to speak up to him, you can.
No.
Alright, that's fine. Then the king is in sight as he is sitting in the throne. He is sitting upright as if he was startled. Ray, what is the meaning of this? I have found you three. Do you count the cat? 4 humble servants to do your bidding, and they are all under my control. Where is your cursed slab, so we may recover it?
Curse slap.
Yeah, I'll fill you in on the details later.
Okay, sorry.
The king kind of gives a half smile. You done good, Ray. You done real good. I no longer need your services. What? This is absurd! You need me! The guards around start to raise their weapons.
Can I try calming Dre down with diplomacy?
Absolutely. I won't stop you. Go for it.
Alright. What?
The
And
king
no,
is
I didn't.
smiling even bigger after Ray said this, as he speaks up. Eager to please, are we, Ray?
And
You
am I
know
not
damn
allowed to?
well that I do that I deserve to lead this group.
Jack?
Yeah, go for it. What'd you get?
Let me
I
roll.
was- Yeah, I was trying to get crazy.
Oh
and then
yeah,
I
no,
messed up
crazy.
and
You can
accidentally
roll.
said
I'm
their
not.
name
I'm not
again.
gonna stop you. You just step in whenever you want, and then the roll will depict how well you get his attention or how well you move him.
Oh, okay.
Alright, what is your diplomacy modifier again?
It's 6.
+6?
Yes, +6.
Okay.
Ray, you may want to calm down. The guards are getting mad.
15.
15 plus 6 in total.
No, it's 9 + 6, so it's
9
15.
plus 6, so 15. Oof. When you say that, he just holds a finger up to you. Just a second. You know damn well better than I do that I deserve to leave this fucking group. I got them together. I got them the reward. I lead the charge. And I get my name put on it first. Very well, Ray. This is what you want. Then I will grant you this. Just remember to be careful what you ask for.
Abby looks at the others, kind of worried about what the hell is going on.
Ray smiles with his hands on his hips. You will not be disappointed, sire. Indeed, I won't.
I hope we don't get in trouble for this if we fail.
Hey,
Hi.
Abbiliash, do you have Detect Evil?
Let me check.
Alright, you do that. The king begins to fill you in on your mission. The item of interest is a relic, stolen from my people. A slab.
Detect alignment,
Detect alignment, sure.
but I'd have to use a spell slot.
You do, that's right. Now, I was going to ask you if you wanted to use it.
Hey Jack,
Yeah, what's up?
I have a thing.
Oh, what's your thing?
Sense motive.
Sense motive? You may.
Alright, what do I roll for it? It's
Well, what is your
Wisdom.
target and what are you trying to look into?
I mean, I just want to see if they're a bad person.
The king or Ray?
Ray.
Okay, go for it.
Alright, what do I roll? D20?
D20 for sense motive, and then you add whatever you have for sense motive.
So, wisdom. Okay. Nice. So, adding it together, it's a +1 to wisdom, so it's a 19.
All right. You rolled a 19 in total.
In total, yes. I got an 18 +1.
Very good. Okay. So you're using this on Ray.
Yes.
Ray seems like he's a self-censored asshole who is full of shit. But as far as being evil's considered, he thinks he's the greatest good anyone will ever get. What you think about him, however, is up to your own opinion. Is he actively evil, though? No. Just stupid.
Just stupid.
Thank you, random voice inside of my head.
These are your own thoughts, by the way. Thanks,
yeah,
me.
so
No problem.
Thanks, me.
Alright. Was anyone else doing anything? Oh yeah, I was asking Crazy about sense alignment. Abbiliash, would you like to
Actually,
use...
I do have sense motive.
You have
Domain
sense motive.
honor sense motive as a feat.
Wait, what?
I have sense motive as a feat
That makes no
That's a thing?
sense.
from my domain. What does that mean?
Oh, yes! Yes, I remember. Okay, that's because you are following Themis, you're a cleric, and you were able to pick some skills in your domain for justice and law. You have sense motive and knowledge law. I remember that. That just means you're really good at rolling sense motive as well.
Okay, so can I roll for it now and not?
You can roll for it, but it won't do what detect alignment will do. Detect alignment will tell you yes or no if this person is evil. It will also tell you if anyone else in the area is evil.
Can you, as a DM, tell me what you think I should do?
I cannot. Although I will say, if a question or thought is brought up, it is at least worth investigating.
Alright then.
That's almost too much information already. So I'll let you decide off of that.
Question, how many spell slots did you give me?
Did you not write them down?
I don't even know if you told me.
Okay, here. We'll double check. On that second screenshot I sent you, or picture. That's Fighter-Man. That's Druid. Okay. Spells per day. You are level 3. So you have 4 level 0 spells, 3 level 2 spells. Oh, wait, no. 5 level 2, because you had a +2 in your wisdom, correct? Or we were using charisma because I fucked your character up.
Charisma, yes.
Yep, charisma because I fucked your character up.
How many level 1?
4. Make sure you write that down next to your level 0 slots.
And how many in 2?
In 2? You don't... Do you have 1? You have
yes.
5 and 1 and 4 and 2, I believe.
And
0 for the rest of your
level
slots.
1.
What's up?
And detect alignment is 1.
Alright, yep. Would you like to?
Sure.
Alright, are you looking for evil?
Yes.
Alright. So, you use Detect Evil, and, on Ray himself, Ray is not taking any pings off you. You are not sensing anything off of him. He is clean as far as that goes. Although, there is evil in this room. Next to the king, there is a jester. This evil feels very familiar, but you're not entirely sure where.
Abby goes wide-eyed, but does not say anything as of yet.
Wonderful. All right. Well, is anyone else doing anything else?
Can I make sure that Prickly Pear isn't like cleaning herself in front of everyone because that might be rude in front of a king?
Nope, she's not. But she is instead rubbing herself against one of the guard's legs, and he is trying not to look at her.
That is adorable.
Aw.
I smile.
He then eventually starts rubbing her with the end of his spear, not the pointy end, but the blunt end. Kind of just like rubbing her hip, and she just kind of rolls over on her back and starts trying to play with it. And then the guard next to him kind of elbows him.
Or I lure her back with a treat.
Do you have treats?
Oh crap, I didn't think about that. Never mind.
Alright. Well, you can at least whistle for her and she'll come back to you.
Oh, then I whistle.
Yep. She, of course, gains attention, jumps up to her feet, and she skitters over to you. Sits at your side.
And I pet her ear.
You kneel down, you pet your cat in front of the king.
Oh, no, never mind. Don't want to do that, please.
Alright, roll for retcon. No, it's fine. It's just petting a cat. He doesn't care.
Okay, never mind.
The king is currently explaining to you your mission, but, no, I'm nice. I'm not going to say you missed any of it. The item of interest is a slab, a stone slab. This is a cursed relic, but it will bring us peace across all our land and combination of all our others. This is the last trinket I require. This item of importance is in the hands of the Bandit King. He is easy to locate. You simply just follow the path out of town and straight down into the forest. He lives near the big oak tree. Whether you wipe that camp out or not is none of my business. If you don't do it, I will for you. What I really want is that slab. Bring it to me, and wealth beyond your wildest imagination is yours. And yes, Ray, yours too. Ray
Your
looks like an...
Majesty? Oh, sorry.
Go for it.
May I ask a question?
Yes, you may.
If it's cursed, do we have to worry about getting cursed touching it?
As long as you don't try to use it, you should be fine.
Okay, thank you.
I would suggest bringing a container to hold it in, if you're that worried.
I have a flask.
It will not fit in a mere flask. I would say a box of sorts.
A box? Okay.
If that is all, then you have my permission to leave. If you do not return in a week's time, I will consider you dead and send your replacements promptly. Happy hunting.
Bye.
Abby is keeping their eyes on that jester as they leave.
The jester notices you're watching, and he loves it. He smiles at you, a crooked smile. In fact, you can hear him giggle from the other side of the room.
Ugh,
Abby
jesters are
can't
creepy.
help but shudder.
You don't like his vibe. I respect that. Well, if that's everything, then you guys leave the castle. With Ray, of course, shoving past everyone and leading the charge.
Jesus, he's such a prick.
He really is.
I kind of like them though. I like
Really?
antics. They're funny. They're funny.
All
They're
right,
funny to
fair
make
enough.
mad, I mean.
Fair
I
enough.
kind of just want to pick him up and throw him over my shoulder.
You too?
I won't stop you. Go for it.
Oh no, no.
Honestly, you could actually do it though.
You're
a
well,
giant.
he does have a 17 in strength. He might be able to shove off. But
Yeah, that
if you would
and my
like
character
to,
would not want to make him mad.
if you
Try it,
like,
try it.
he's always mad. What the fuck?
I know, but my character doesn't want it directed at her.
Oh
Think
no,
of it like
don't
a
worry. A hug? Do you? Yeah, I thought you had unresisting urges to hug.
Yeah, but not him.
Fair enough. I don't think I'd hug him either. Anyhow, even if he had the softest beards in the world, I wouldn't fucking touch that grease ball.
Gross.
Anyhow, let's bring it back. Ray leads you all out the castle and back down the roads of cheerful children. This will be an easy task. We will get the slab and return it back home. You guys try to stay out of my way. If you die, make it look interesting for me.
Whatever you say.
Don't worry. I'll tell your story when I'm famous.
Don't worry, I'll make every death very dramatic. I can
Will you
promise
even-
you that.
Will you even remember our names if we die? Do you even remember them now?
Yeah, of course.
what's mine?
Jamie. Yeah.
That's not even close.
I'll figure it out later. Let's just go. So, would you guys like to go by foot or by horses? You would have to pay for the horses.
I'll do what everyone else wants.
All right. Apples, thoughts? You are first on the...
Sorry, what? I
You're
literally couldn't. My cousin just needed to talk to me. What's up?
Sorry. Okay. How would you like to travel? By horse or by foot? You have to pay for a
Whatever,
horse.
I mean, how much gold do I have? 30? How much is a horse?
You would have to find the stables and check it out yourself.
Dang. Technically, 2 people could ride per horse. I know it'd be
Not with
faster.
me.
Right.
Not with you. But
Unless it was
Oh, you got a cat. You can ride on
angry
your
guy.
cat.
No, I can't. I am
Fucking
8
8-foot
tall. I
tall
would
Goliath
crush her.
crushing your kitty between your thighs. Oh god.
No, that just makes me sad.
All right.
She can crush me with her thighs. what?
Not on stream.
Crazy. Stop it.
All
I'm
right.
sorry.
Shame.
I mean,
You-
I'm cool with walking.
Love
Alright.
you.
You wear the cone of shame.
All right. Would you like to wear the cone of walking too? Because Apples wants to walk.
I'll wear the cone of walking.
Awesome. All right. And Tess, you said you were walking with them too, right?
Yeah.
All right. And your cat, of course, takes a horse.
I am the horse of the cat.
I'm kidding. No. She, of course, hops on your shoulder and just hangs on tight as you walk.
Lazy cat.
You, of course, find yourself at the city
can I pet
gates.
the cat? I want to pet the cat.
You may pet the cat.
All right. Roll.
Can I find a
roll
rock?
handle animal. Crazy.
Oh.
Alright, give me a second.
Hey Jack, can I go looking for a rock?
What do you do?
There's plenty of rocks on the ground. You can easily find one. Are you looking for a big one or a small one?
I would like a small rock.
All right. Yeah, you can easily scoop up a couple.
Do I roll for this? Or
Nope. No. There's. Do you see a rock check on your thing?
I wish I didn't cough like neighbors.
normal?
Jack,
Yeah. What's up?
It's just the first time that I
is
did
it
this.
animal empathy?
No, it's animal handle.
No, it's handle
Animal.
animal. Although animal empathy might do good too.
Yeah, handle animal is on that. I know it is.
Where is it?
It's
If
under
you want to do
gathering.
animal
It's in the
empathy
H's.
instead, that's fine.
It's a charisma one. It's above heal.
Okay, thank you.
But yeah, in the first one that I did, I asked if I could find a rock at a cave entrance, and then I got a nat 20, so I found 1 million rocks.
I'm not letting you carry 1 million fucking rocks without it crushing
This
you.
is the rum thing all over again.
Look, there's 1 million rocks on this gravel-ridden path.
Yeah, I know. I just
You're
have some in
allowed to
my
take
hand.
one.
Oh, okay.
That
Make
is a
it count.
14 in total.
Plus rock.
14 in total. Delightful. Alright. The cat doesn't seem to care whether you touch it or not. You're not doing anything too interesting. If you've owned a cat before, you would know how to pet it. If not, then you just kind of like touch its head gently and rub it. Doesn't really seem to hate it or like it. Just kind of deals with it.
So soft. I love you.
The cat kind of
Hey, I said-
scooches away from you for being weird.
I said you can pet the cat, not have the
So
cat.
it understands Elvish?
What?
Right,
no,
is
we're
it crazy
speaking
elf?
common.
Oh, fine. But it understands common?
The cat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sick. Yo, me and Crazy could have private conversations. That's epic.
Oh, dude, imagine that. Imagine
Tess feels
speaking a
left out.
language other than common. Like, you guys could totally speak in some gibberish and fucking Ray wouldn't understand it. Speaking of Ray, I'm glad we got to bring back Ray in the conversation. He stops at the city gates as he turns around and calls to the town. I would also like to let you know that the entire town ignores his speech that he's about to say.
Oh, thanks.
Good to
Flip.
know.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so embarrassed to be by
Alright.
him.
Hold on, I gotta find out what the name of the town is
I
real quick.
think we're all kind of standing a good distance away from him.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
It's about 5
People of
feet, but not-
Yondor!
Are we even paying attention to him?
Your heroes are here! We will bring forth an era of peace and justice! Fear not! I will lead the charge! Thank you! Thank you all!
Yay! Woo.
Speaks in Elvish.
He looks
Holy
over
fuck.
to you and smiles. No, please, I insist. I do it for my people.
Oh my god!
You
Can I
hear?
say an insult in Dwarvish?
Sure.
Does he know Dwarvish?
Does he know Dwarvish? No, that's a 6.
Oh, then I say dummy.
Haha. He looks over to you and smiles. I like that name.
Can I smile at him and call him a dumb, just a really horrible name in Elvish?
Send it to me through, wait, does he know Elvish?
Does he know Elvish?
He knows some Elvish. Okay, send it to me in Discord. What are you gonna call him?
Alright. I enjoy this.
It's turning into just picking on Ray.
It wouldn't be bad. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
It's an insult. I'm sure it's not good.
I'm guessing Ray heard the sarcastic woo, yay.
He heard it, but he didn't pick up on the sarcasm.
Of course he did.
He's not very smart.
Yeah, you can call him that if you want.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna call him a fucking idiot in Dwarvish. No, not Dwarvish. I don't know that. In Elvish.
Yeah, I'm the one that speaks Dwarvish.
Alright. He understands what fucking is, but he doesn't pick up on the other word.
Oh no, he probably thinks we're into him.
You know what? I'm gonna roll for attraction now. That's
So sorry,
Apples, what's your charisma?
Can I add just one thing?
Hold on, what's your charisma?
16.
16, so that's a +2?
Plus 3.
+3. Ooh.
Can I
You
just
know
add
what? He
one
does
thing?
give you a smile. Alright.
I'm so sorry, Apple.
Can I add one thing? My character is definitely ace.
What?
Has no sexual attraction to people.
Oh, sounds good.
Doesn't mean you're not charming.
Alright.
May
Well,
have
that doesn't mean he
romantic,
can't
but
like you.
definitely Not. I know. I'm just saying.
It's
Will
alright.
not
You're
have
allowed to
sex.
not be interested.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
I give him a weird look.
I dropped my controller! Fuck!
Alright. Okay, so he gives this grand speech that no one really listens to. You see him pass by the gate, and there's a guard there with his leaning against the archway. He has a dumb smile on his face, and he goes, "Go knock 'em dead, hero."
What does he say?
Knock 'em dead, hero.
Oh, okay.
He's making fun of Ray.
Abby just gives him a thumbs up.
I'm gonna give the I'm gonna give the what are they called? The guard. I'm gonna give the guard a thumbs up.
He smiles and nods, saying he is the real hero in this situation. Good luck with the slab. If you're followed, we'll have men ready to protect you.
Sick.
Now, for direction, you literally just gotta go straight down this path here. Don't turn left, don't turn right, don't follow any of the forks. Just go straight.
Gotcha. Thank
Um,
you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, and one more thing, there's bandits down there, of course, you know this very well. They could be setting up a thing or whatever, just make sure you don't get tricked by any of their nonsense. Alright, so off you go. We'll be ready for you when you return. And, sorry about your, business partner.
That will deal.
Alright, so, you guys head off?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you guys pretty much walk along with Ray all the way to the place. Ray's just fucking pretty much marching in stride, talking about how great this is gonna be, how this is gonna change everything, how he is gonna be pretty much king shit of fuck mountain, essentially. He's gonna be the best, right?
Can Abby mock
I've
him?
never heard that terminology. Thank you.
You're welcome.
King
What was
shit.
that, Crazy?
Can Abby mock his marching?
You can. Are you gonna do it in English?
No, as in just copying it.
Absolutely. You may join in stride as well.
I would like to also join.
Do I need to do a save to not laugh?
Well, if you want to, go for it. Make it a fortitude save.
Okay, let's see.
What's your modifier?
My fortitude is 4.
4. And is there anything else, an ability modifier or whatnot?
What do you say?
Your base save and your ability modifier, what are they? For fortitude?
It says 4. Together,
Okay.
it's 4.
Okay, just making sure. That's an unnatural. It's 19 plus 4.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to bottle it all in. It doesn't even make you flinch, but you got that tickling feeling inside you. Like, you know, you're really repressing this very well, but if you didn't try so hard, you would totally lose your shit at this.
Yeah.
But you hide it well enough for people to not even bat an eye. And you guys head through the forest. You hear whispering here
We
and
took
there.
off the
That
forest.
must be
Hey,
the
Jack.
bandits. What's up?
If I find like a bunny or something, can I have it? I want to keep it.
Well, you'll have to make a handle animal check. You have to have the proper food to get its attention, and you'll have to, you know, earn its trust. There's a lot of things you have to do there. And you also have to take care of it, feed it, give it water, you know. There's a lot to account for with it.
Dang. Okay, maybe later then.
You have to be responsible.
You have to be responsible, and it has to like you.
Damn.
It's
Okay,
easier to do
maybe
that
later.
with dogs, but even then, that's like even more of a responsibility because they only eat meat. And then keeping them from eating normal townspeople is also tricky. As a ranger, it's very possible for you to do that, though. That's not impossible.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just something you'll have to figure out in the long run. Anyhow. So you guys are wandering through. You start to hear whispering in the bushes, however. You've been walking for at least like 2 or 3 hours now.
Jesus, that's a lot.
Well, it takes a while to get places when you're walking.
I mean, yeah, but like, bro.
At least it's a nice day out.
It is a nice day. Not a cloud in the sky.
Oh, that's not a nice day.
Okay, there are a couple clouds, you fucking good person.
You're a fucking ingrate.
So does anyone have any stories that they would like to talk about?
Is no one addressing the whispering in the bushes? I mean, alright, I guess.
I did, but no one listened to me.
Alright, that's fine. You guys casually ignore the whispering as you keep walking
ahead. I
ahead.
asked that. No one else said anything.
Alright, do you hear that?
Alright. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Who are you saying this to?
The whole group.
Alright. Ray speaks up. Oh yeah. They've been following us for like 30 minutes now. Don't worry. I got something planned for them.
Why wouldn't you say anything?
Really?
I don't want to give them the upper hand here.
So you make us more defenseless.
No, we're not defenseless. You got me.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. Let's prepare for battle.
Alright. So you guys draw your weapons and you prepare yourselves.
I draw my bow, just to be sure.
Of course.
Just keeping that out there.
Are you approaching the whispering?
No, I'm backing a bit away from it.
Alright.
Because I have a bow.
Is it only coming from one spot or all around?
One spot specifically. You're walking down the path that's to your left.
Okay, thank you.
I think we should turn to look at the bush.
Alright.
Yeah.
You see the bush. As soon as you draw your attention to it, the whispering stops immediately.
Can I try diplomacy to get them to come out? Or, no, intimidate.
Intimidate? Sure, go for it. What do you say?
We know you're in there, get out.
Go for it.
And that'd be my plus thing would be a 5.
Okay, roll it up.
That would be a 9.
Damn it.
Nothing happens. No noise is made, and no people leave the bush.
Well, that didn't work.
Shit, can I try to intimidate?
Go for it.
Might not work as well as this, giant. Wait, so what's the modifier for intimidate? What is it by?
I think it's either strength or charisma.
It's probably charisma.
I'll let you
Yeah, it's
pick whichever
charisma.
one's higher.
It's charisma.
Charisma? Go for it.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, that's a nice adding it all together. 17.
Alright, what do you say?
We know you're there. You should honestly just come out. I will not hesitate to kill you. While drawing arrow.
Alright. Now I have to roll. Fucking. Alright. The bush rustles a bit. As you see a man. An old man with a backpack. Big, bulky backpack. Holding a map. Hello there, kids. I'm sorry I'm a little bit lost here. Do you know which way it is to get back to town? He opens up the map and shows you it. It's upside down, of course. I'm a little bit turned about, you see. Went up this path here, so it was a dead end, and then I thought I turned around, but then I found that same dead end, so...
There are your maps upside down.
I suppose that'll do it. He fixes it up, holding it upright. So I'm guessing I'm somewhere about here. And he starts pointing at the Rocky Mountains to the right.
Where are we exactly?
You would be at the middle of the island right now, almost in front of the bandit camp.
Does anyone else want to say anything?
No.
Ray definitely steps up. He wants to say things.
Oh no.
Listen here, geezer. I'm not buying it for a second.
Abbiliash wants to stop him.
Go for it.
So, what exactly do you need to get to town, sir?
Why? Because my family's there. I'm lost. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I went on a camping trip and I want to go home.
Is there anybody with you, sir? Just you?
He starts counting on his fingers. And then he looks up. Nope, no one.
Why were you hiding in a bush?
Because I was scared.
Why were you whispering in the bush? Who are you talking to?
Nah, I wasn't talking to no one. I was thinking out loud, trying to figure out my orientation. And I can guarantee you one thing for sure. There is nothing for know-how down this road.
He's definitely lying.
And now that's a definite lie, sir.
Yeah.
Tell us your main reason for being here.
They're not buying it, boys! He rips off his wig. It's a bandit. Roll for initiative.
That was actually kind of an impressive disguise, I'll admit that.
Honestly.
No, he still has a white fluffy mustache.
The mustache is funny.
Alright, you guys already did roll for initiative, so I'll let you stick with that.
Okay.
Old man rolled 10. You see two bandits step out of bushes. So, 8 and 10.
I still go first.
Absolutely.
Unless they get like a 14.
There's two bandits that step out from behind you guys, and you got the old man in front of you. Hold on, I gotta roll one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is a 1. I need you to roll off with me, Tess.
Okay, I gotcha. That is a 15.
15. Nice. That beats me out.
Alright. So, Tess goes first, actually.
No. You go first.
No.
No? Oh, okay.
And then
Do I go
Crazy.
second?
And then
Oh,
I
no, I
do
was
two
a
of the
tiebreaker.
bandits.
Oh.
And then Tess. And then
Oh,
the
yeah,
last
last.
bandit.
Oh, sorry, I still don't know how the rolling works.
No, it's fine. It's fine. When you get the same roll as someone else, you roll off to see who has the better of the two.
Ah,
And you
I see.
keep going until someone gets the higher of the number. So, since we both had 1s, we had to see how shitty our 1s were. And since I rolled a 13 and you got a 15, that made your 1 a better 1 than mine.
Okay.
Same thing with 20s and really any other number between. Everyone has their own ways of doing it. Some just have them the initiative side by side, but I think it's just easier for order. Apples, you get to go first. The old man draws his sword and takes 2 steps back.
I shoot, aiming at his head.
That's a called shot. Are you sure you want to do that?
That's disadvantage, isn't it?
Yeah, well, not disadvantage. It's a -8 when you target a spot. He's
Wouldn't you
not
kill
close enough for it to be point blank, so you don't have any minuses for it being point blank.
Are you sure you want to kill him? I mean, we could just get information.
Are you saying this?
Um,
Well, I mean, he did lie to you guys. Are you sure you want his information?
Well, we could still
Yeah.
torture him.
Fucking already
I'm not,
jumping.
I'm not, I'm
Okay,
not.
fine.
No,
I
I mean
won't
like
shoot at his
annoying.
head. I'll shoot aiming for his kneecaps.
All right,
Ugh.
that is
Either
a
one.
-4.
-4? Alright.
You know, just do what you want. I don't know.
Nat 20.
What?
Oh my gosh.
All right. All right. You fucking shoot an arrow at his leg, and your arrow fucking pierces through his kneecap. It actually shoots his whole fucking leg off from the knee down.
Oh,
He
dear
falls
Lord.
down screaming.
I think it would have been better to kill him.
Okay. Alright.
You only have one attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage real quick.
Which one is that?
Uh,
D6, right?
Probably. Is that what your bow says?
It is...
Yeah, actually, hold on. I'm not gonna say
it's
tore off
1d8.
his leg
It's
yet
1d8.
until I see your damage. I'll tell you how bad the damage is after that.
7 plus 4. So, 11. 11 damage.
Times 2.
Times 2.
Yeah, because
Actually, no, with a bow it's times 3, because I
that's
got a
right,
crit.
and with a bow it's
So
times
it's
3. So 33
11,
points of fucking
22,
damage.
33.
Yeah, so you totally rip off his leg, and he fucking dies right there from it tearing a very vital tendon. You totally fucking kill him right there on the spot.
Well, damn.
That's fucking terrifying, man.
The bandits behind you look fucking scared.
I would be too, honestly.
I am
Would you
scared.
guys like to leave now?
Oh, damn.
Hold on. We will... Wow, okay. They dropped their weapons, put their hands up. We didn't see you here. How about that? You were never here. Let's just go. Come on, Tommy. Let's just go. Yeah. I agree with that. Let's just... Yeah. And they run off.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So can I retrieve my arrow, or did I shoot it with the force of 1,000 suns and it went through the entire earth? Or can I
No,
retrieve
don't
it?
worry. The arrow's still stuck in the ground. Because if it went through the ground, I'd have to cut the earth in half too, and I just don't want to do that.
It's
No,
probably
I'm
covered
kidding.
in
That was
blood.
also with a longbow.
That was with a longbow. Well, those are meant to fucking pierce. They have power
Yeah.
behind them.
They do. That's why I wanted a longbow. And
Well,
not a
here's the
short
thing. The old man had 20 hit points.
bow. Oh. So
So
I was
33
I had
was more than
11
enough to
more
kill
hit
him.
points than him. I had 11 more hit points than him.
Yeah.
Speaking of crazy and
Should we search him?
Synth.
You can if
Crazy
you
and
want.
Synth, what are your guys' HP?
20. I'm gonna have to stand behind you guys a lot.
What is yours, Crazy?
27.
I have the highest because Jack rolled the best dice for me.
Can I search?
You are allowed to search. Yes, go ahead and roll your search.
What is that? Okay,
It's
never mind.
search.
Found it.
All right.
Okay, that's a +4, I think.
All right.
All right. That is a 13.
13. You don't find anything too interesting on this man. Just a couple gold pieces. A map, of course, now riddled with blood. An arrow, oddly enough. Just one.
Is it the same arrow?
Oh, perhaps.
I hand a gold piece to each Tess and Ash.
All right. Ray holds his hand out for your piece.
Can I have my quiver?
You are too kind.
Wait, can I have my arrow back?
Yes, of course. Here you
Thank
go.
Yeah.
Please
What did
don't
you
do
get
that
for
to
me?
Give him the bloody map.
Picks up severed
Give
leg.
him the
Here you
wig.
go.
Give him the fucking wig.
He grabs the leg hesitantly, and he looks at it.
No, I said wig.
The wig?
Oh, the wig.
You give him the old man's wig. And he's like, what? The fuck? He gives it a
Wait.
sniff. Wow. What the fuck? What is that smell? It's like
Hopefully not
cheese.
tea.
It smells like cheese. Oh.
Oh.
Is there any cheese hidden in it?
Nah, it's... Oh no, that's just mold. Ugh.
Yeah.
What? Is this
Maybe we
real,
shouldn't keep
genuine
it.
raccoon fur?
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Genuine
Maybe you
raccoon
could-
Fur.
Maybe you could sell it for something.
No, it's moldy. No one wants it, but
If
still.
you just sell it quickly, maybe they won't notice.
He drops the wig on the ground. I was hoping for something a little more substantial. Next time, I get to pick the corpse.
Then a bit more substantial. Alright, do you want this
Ew,
leg?
corpse germs.
A leg. He grabs the leg from your hands. Now that's what I'm talking about. He drops it on the
Yes.
ground.
Oh, gross. Ray, that's gross.
It kind of flops on the ground, and it like squirts blood out a little bit.
Oh.
Yo, I can make the perfect noise.
Yeah, it's like that.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Kind of
Ugh,
bounces
puke.
too. All right, that's enough dropping severed legs. Do you continue the path?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, give me a second.
Breathe.
Oh wait, I forgot to ask. How many arrows do I have? It's like 10?
I'll go with 15.
15? Alright, cool. Sick.
Oh boy.
Ow, dude, I almost gave myself a paper cut.
Please keep track of that.
Yeah, I will.
Thank you.
Oh, and apples, you should now have 31, right?
31 what?
Gold. Because I gave you
Yeah,
a piece.
yeah, I have 31 gold now.
Tess, how much gold did you have beforehand? Did you write it down?
31 gold points.
Oh, so you have 32 now?
No, I now have 31.
Oh
What
yeah,
about you?
it was that crazy who had the 31. I had 27, so I have 28 now.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you for that.
Yep.
No.
All right.
Alright, cool.
So you guys.
Ray's awfully cool with you
Severed
not giving
leg.
him gold.
He
I
tried
think
to
the leg
push
maybe
for it, but
confused
he
him.
also called dibs on the next guy.
Yeah.
So, do you guys continue down the path?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right. The path is mostly quiet and uneventful, except for Ray. But you make it to a giant wall of logs.
I will now ask, is Ray pretty much a bard?
No, he's a fighter. A rather useless one.
So a bard. Gotcha.
Hey, fuck you. Can bards control or can fighters control the fucking weather? No, they have power,
A bard
attack,
can,
and cleave. That's it.
sadly.
Bards could do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, they're seventh
they're
level
also very
spell.
proficient at making children.
Yeah, we all know the stereotypes.
Yeah.
I heard Jack's favorite character is a bard, right?
More paladin, but second favorite. Yeah,
Gotcha.
they're not useless. I promise. In fact, I may have to prove that to you one day.
Oh, you will.
I'm sure I will. Until then, you find yourself at the bandit camp, or what you could only assume is a bandit camp, as you are met with a giant wall of logs. This is not the front gate. Ray just marvels at this, with his hands on his hip, as he looks up at it, and he smiles.
I burn
Alright, we're here. So, here's the plan.
Can I burn it?
Don't burn it. What if you burn the plaque?
That is true. We do not want to lose the icon. That will be important. The slab is of top priority. So, one of you is gonna sneak in there and grab it, while I distract them with my hulking form. And he then flexes in front of this.
Can I try to talk him out of it?
You can try whatever your little heart desires.
That'd be a diplomacy, right?
Yes.
Cool.
All right.
If you would also like to make an intelligence check on the plan itself to test how sound it is.
Intelligence check.
Yeah, just raw intelligence. You're rolling and adding your intelligence modifier to it.
Okay. You want me to do both?
Go for it. Go ahead. Roll the thing you want to do first.
Okay. That's I have a solid 10 modifier to it. To the it was a nat 20.
Okay. So what were you rolling? Diplomacy?
I was rolling to talk him out of it.
So, yeah, diplomacy.
About at least going in alone to distract.
Alright, go for it.
Okay, but wouldn't it be cooler if we all fought together?
You're a bit muffled still.
You know what? You are right. I would look much more badass with a couple of my minions behind me.
Oh my god, this is Claptrap. It's literally just Claptrap.
Oh my gosh.
Why did it take
I
me
don't
this
know
long
who
to
this
figure it
clap
out?
or trap is, but I dubbed that title with pride.
You'll take it with pride?
Absolutely.
Do you mind if it is
I
what I call
clap
you
the
now?
trap any day of the week.
Oh my gosh, that sounds wrong.
Alright, Claptrap.
Yes! Now, what were you saying, Crazy? Oh, yeah, no, never mind. So, he pretty much agrees with you instantly that you should totally join him.
Thank God.
All
I'm
right.
a bit too big to sneak, so I probably have to go in with him.
And,
I can
did you want to
definitely
roll
sneak.
your intelligence?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. Then I will say this. The plan... roll.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
That is a 12 with the modifier.
What's the modifier?
It's a +2. It's a 10 + 2.
Okay, so 12. You get the feeling that the plan isn't a terrible plan. Maybe it needs a little more work, or maybe it needs a little bit less Ray. You're not entirely sure. But him going alone is definitely a terrible idea, and really, him being in charge of this whole operation is also a terrible idea.
I mean,
I don't think there's any convincing him to not be the leader.
Fair enough. But maybe there are ways to trick him into thinking that the things you want him to do are his own ideas.
ooh,
He is kind of dumb.
maybe we can convince him to stay back just a little.
Well,
Just
good
so
luck.
we can protect him, you know.
Go ahead, say it. Roll
Wait.
your diplomacy. But so far, he has the idea that he's leading the charge and that you will be close behind him.
We should probably just protect our fearless leader. Like, It's just that simple. Honestly.
Okay, it's a 14.
A 14. All right. I'm gonna roll for pride.
You'd think it'd be higher than that.
Oh wow. No, it is. Ray humbly says, "Oh no, don't you worry your little head. Your fearless leader will do fine as long as you are there by his side. I will lead the charge, striking down all before me, and you, my humble servants, will be there to help me every step of the way."
Abby pinches the bridge of their nose, like, alright, whatever you say.
Lay down.
Annie, Troy, I appreciate your help. And you too, Stretch.
Tess.
Yeah. Tress. Yeah. I'll remember this time.
Close enough, right? No, probably not. I'm sorry. I remember your name, Tess. Abby reaches over and pats her shoulder.
So,
You probably have to reach up a little.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Abby's
Apples,
6'4".
did you want to join the charge too, or did you want to be the stealth?
Stealth, but it's gonna take a fat second. My dogs need to go outside again.
Alright, yeah.
So
We can wait
neat.
for you. We can pause.
Can we take
While
a
we
quick
wait, I
water
would like to
break
read off
then?
the people who have joined the stream.
Social anxiety.
Alright. So, I would like to give a big thank you to Casino Thanks, Commander Root, Electrical Longboard, Extra More, F to Pay Respects, Gingerney, Ginger Me, I'm stupid, I'm sorry, Joint Effort, M. Slinity, Sad Girl, Saddest Kitty, Silly Gnome, Thicker, and Violet's TV. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoy the stream.
So many people. Social.
No one's really talking. They're just coming and going. Those are people who have visited.
Still.
Alright.
Don't worry,
I'm
you're
gonna
doing
go
great.
get myself some water, though.
This
Sounds
is why you
good.
should
Yeah,
have
you
water
really
on next
are.
to you.
You really are, Synth. You're doing a great job. I'm having a blast playing with you.
Yeah, this is fun. I just wish I'd stopped doing that nervous cough I have.
Don't
Hush
worry, you're
cat.
fine.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water.
Yep, sounds
Okay.
good. Real quick, Tess. I'm not gonna actually forget your name. I have it on my phone right here. So,
Yeah, I know.
tell me. So, did you just ask to check on your cat?
No, I told my real cat, hush.
Oh,
I said, hush,
okay.
cat.
I thought you were asking to check on your cat. I was gonna do a thing.
No. I'm pretty sure my cat's fine.
Sounds good. All right. Well, I'm glad you are enjoying this so far. I put a lot of work and effort into this.
What did
Yeah,
you put
it's
a
really
lot
good.
of work and effort into?
What we're doing right now.
Oh, gotcha.
I
gotta say, I'm already enjoying my first session of D&D.
I'm glad. I'm doing my best to make this special.
Come
We'll
My cat
start
really
this up
wants to be
soon.
involved for some reason.
Crazy's getting some Aqua Manaqua real quick, and then we'll start this back up.
Oh, I wasn't
They need to
talking
hydrate or
about-
dihydrate.
I had to choose dihydrate last week.
Okay.
No
Oh,
water in the
no.
house. Fortunately
Oof.
for me, we got more.
Whatever.
I
You
then.
should have
get
just drunk
some,
from the
but-
sink.
No, not in Ohio. We got real bad water in this town.
Oh,
Although the neighboring
sorry.
towns, Orville and Barberton, supposedly have some of the best water. Where, like, it'll
Yeah.
actually clean your teeth. It's ridiculous. I don't know. Makes no sense.
Our water tastes terrible. We have to get bottled water.
Yeah.
Bad for the
I'm
environment, but we can't do
back,
anything about that. It tastes that bad.
Welcome
So yeah,
back.
I'll be going in
Miss
stealthily because I'm
Crazy.
I'm
Welcome
one-
back.
the smallest one. Welcome back, Crazy.
Yeah, you are.
I'm
Well,
one, the
besides my
smallest
cat,
one,
but
and probably the fastest.
besides my cat, but I'm not risking my cat.
Fair enough. Alright, so you guys ready to start this back up?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
Ray had the bright idea of having the majority of the group create a distraction while the stealthy one goes in for the slab.
Ooh, I know how to make a good distraction.
Alright. What are your thoughts?
My spell Dancing Lights. That should get their attention.
Huh.
Oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't.
It could be distracting, but,
That would take a spell slot.
it would take a spell slot, although there's no shame in burning spell slots. There's no shame in that.
You get them every day.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
your spell slots replenish every day.
True, I'm just worried I might need another. I'm kind of paranoid.
That's fine.
How many do you have?
I have 6 for the level 0, 6 for level 1, and 3 for level 2.
What level is Dancing Lights?
It's level 0.
So why don't you use it?
You know what? Why not? I'll use Dancing Lights once we decide.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, at least
Dancing Lights would be a good way to start it off. But it's a very subtle spell, so you gotta make sure you use that the right spot without being detected. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Actually, Jack,
Go for it, Crazy. What's up?
does that count as a preparation? Can she prepare, actually?
No, she could prepare it right now, and then when combat happens, she could, like, totally flash it out, but if you guys are detected, I don't think it would, have the same effect outside of combat than it would in combat.
Makes sense. Okay.
But if this was any other spell, it would be very useful. I don't know, what other spells do you have?
Yeah. The only one that would really work for this is Daze, but I think I need to be in front of someone for that.
Yeah, no, imagine a point-blank flashbang in your palm that you're just shoving in someone's face.
Yeah.
Is there a level limit to preparation?
What?
Is there a level limit to spell preparation? Like, is it... What's
No,
the
you can
highest?
prepare any level of spell, but you can only have one spell prepared at a time.
Okay, cool. Let me check it out then.
How long does Mage Armor last again?
Oh, fuck. Hold on. Allow me to divulge the book for you. Transmute. Insanity.
Hey, Jack, did you ever look up Doom?
I forgot to. I'll allow you to use it, and I won't give you any negative effects, but I will look into it being evil or not. I'm assuming it is, but I did promise to look into it. I'm assuming my roommate's asleep, so I can't ask.
What page is Doom on?
Give me a moment.
I'll keep tallies for the spells so I don't confuse myself.
Good deal.
Wait. I think I want to prepare Magic Stone.
You can. Alright,
So how long does the Mage Armor last?
hold on, I'm finding it.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, what does +1 to attack mean again?
That's your chance to hit.
Okay.
I just thought, does the wand have a critical? Because we never gave me a critical.
What?
Does the wand have a critical? Because we never gave me a critical.
I'm gonna say ×2.
Alright, I'll put that on.
Mage Armor is a touch-based spell. It is 1 hour per level. Okay, so it
So
will
it'd be
last.
3 hours for me.
Yep, 3 hours, and it takes an action to use. You are about
Can
to
that
go
one
into
be
combat.
prepared?
I will allow you to use it now if you wish, but it would
Okay.
also take up some time. You don't know where the front door is yet.
Can I have it prepared and have it my first turn when the combat starts?
You can. Now, the thing with preparing spells is that when you have them prepared, you can use them as a bonus action, which means you can still do an attack afterwards or cast
Oh,
a
I
spell.
forgot about that.
Okay, then I'll have that at the ready and mark it down.
All right. Sounds good. So, anyone else doing anything?
She is really good at catching on to this.
You always say that.
I mean, the only spell kind of thing would be EI Jitsu, but that's not really a spell.
No, that's more like a stance.
Gotcha. Okay.
There's a lot of steps to EI Jitsu I don't have wrote down right now, but with EI Jitsu, you're supposed to make like a wisdom check on someone, and it will tell you how good of a samurai they are or how powerful they are, and then, you roll like EI Jitsu, and whoever gets the highest strikes. I mean, of course, you both strike at the same time, but the higher one hits first.
Gotcha. Yeah. Alright. Sneaky time.
Yep. All right. So, Apples, would you like to roll your stealth?
Yes.
All right.
That
I mean,
is.
where are you even going to go
that
in
is a
at?
D20,
I mean, it's a
right?
wall.
That is true. Do you have any way of crossing the wall?
I can climb.
I mean, they are logs. I'm sure they're pretty easy to climb.
Do we need to make the distraction first, though?
Do I roll 2d20 then?
For what?
Like, to climb the wall, and then
It would be...
for stealth?
Oh, yeah.
So
Roll
it's
your
2.
stealth
Okay.
first, and then climb.
Okay.
Oh, wait, didn't I give you a ladder?
You did give me a ladder.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can
the
use
ladder.
that if you want.
I would like to use the ladder.
All right. So you see Apples pull this retractable ladder off of her back, and she sets it in the ground, and she pulls a lever, which extends the ladder the other way. This is 10 feet of ladder.
Wow.
It doesn't completely go all the way up the wall. There's at least like 2 feet of leeway, but you can easily pull yourself up, which allows you to work your way around the climb check. Now you just have to roll for stealth, and you should also roll a tumble check for the landing, because you are officially 12 feet up. Oh, first, are you climbing the ladder?
Yes.
Okay, so you climb the ladder, and you can see into the bandit camp. You can see they're organized. You can see they're all together.
I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna like go back down, tell them the layout of it a little bit.
All right.
Can you see how many there are in the yard?
Oh shit! Now
Do you
do I
need
have
a
to do a
check for that?
perception?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a spot check.
That's D20 still again.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So 19.
19. Not bad.
Not
You
bad.
can count in the courtyard. There's a good number of them. Like, a little more than 20.
Oof.
But you can't really see any of them sticking out as the leader.
Okay. All right. No, I'm gonna
You
do the stealth.
also, with your 19, you can also locate the building that the slab is in, given how much traffic is going in and out of this one building in particular.
Right.
And there are 2 people standing outside of it.
Okay.
I had an idea, but it's kind of a bad one.
Can
At
I
least
roll
I
for
think
stealth
it's
now?
bad.
Would you like to wait for their diversion first? And I will get to you in a second, Tess. Don't you worry.
Oh yeah. I'll wait for their diversion first, and then I'll roll stealth in the tumble.
Alright. Tess, what was your idea?
It's kind of dumb, but I thought maybe we could try using diplomacy to trick them into bringing their leader out and do a one-on-one fight. Not one-on-one, one against the group, you know.
Right.
You're just lucky that I'm not there. It would be a one-on-one fight.
True, but we need someone to go in
You
and
got
get
fat balls on you
the
for
stuff.
thinking that you could handle the Bandit King by yourself.
I mean, wouldn't I have to?
Only if you fuck up your stealth check.
True.
Alright. So, do you guys go off for your diversion?
Yes, I think so.
You can use my ladder.
What do you think?
What?
Are you ready to go off and do this?
What are we doing,
am
though?
ready.
What are we doing, though? Whose idea are we going with? What are we going to do for the diversion?
We're going with my idea, where we, us three, are walking right in that front door, and we're showing them what for. While, little Miss Sneaky over there, she's gonna go ahead and flank them, get what we need, and get out easy. That's the plan. No structural damage to us. We walk in, we walk out, and we take exactly what we want.
Are we going to be able to handle that many people at once, though?
We won't have to, as long as our quiet little friend up there doesn't take too long.
Well, alright. Let's see what your idea is.
You hear that, little foot? Don't take too long. We might get hurt.
You say that like you're not smaller than me.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Good.
You're all little than me.
And I don't mind
Alright.
one.
Let's just get this done with.
That's a nice number.
And then he starts to march along.
Alright, so that's
Abby
stealth.
follows
This
close.
is that's tumble. Okay, nice.
Good luck, I'm sorry, what's your character's name again?
Ash.
Good luck, Ash.
All right.
I mean,
And I follow the others.
Well, I got 19 stealth and then 18 tumble.
Very good. Okay, so you hop the fence and you roll with the fall. You land on a knee with your head low. You've practiced this before. This is all part of your training as a samurai and as a ranger. You are used to this sort of movement. You are in your element right now. I will get back to you in a moment.
I just thought of something we should have thought about.
Well, it's
What?
too late now.
Yep.
Totally
All
not
right.
the 50 feet of rope that I have. And a grappling hook.
Not that.
You do have that, but that could give you away. I think it'd be best... Well, you could do it if you want. I can't stop you. I really can't. But you are already in the camp, and you did roll really good on stealth. I would suggest maybe taking advantages of this while you can. But it doesn't matter. It's not your turn anymore. So, what happens now is, since you see Ash hop the fence, it's just the three of you now, ready and waiting to go to the front door. And you see Ray is already making strides towards that door. He is marching. He's oddly going in the direction that feels the most correct. It's almost as if he's been here before.
Wait a second. For some reason, that triggered my PS4.
It's because
That's
it's
never happened before.
Ray has
That
possessed
has
your
never
PlayStation. It's now the Ray
Damn it, Ray.
station.
It's now the trap station.
Yeah, good joke.
Clap trap
All right.
station.
What are you guys
Good
doing?
joke.
Following Ray, I don't know what else to do.
All right. Crazy.
Yeah, I'll be following.
All right. Ray
Very
walks
close.
around and, of course, in no time finds the front door. And he goes ahead and he kicks it in.
What is with you and kicking doors?
That is a 9. He kicks the door and he stubs his toe. And he falls down
Finally!
to a knee as he grunts. Oh! That hits the spot.
Ew.
Masochist.
And he just knocks on the door gently. You see the front doors slowly open inward. As you see plenty of bandits just standing there waiting. One of them nudges the other. Hey, he's back. Get the boss.
Ray, how many times have you been here?
Ah! Too many. We're here to
You're
do
probably
something we
friends with
should have
these
done a
people
long time ago. As he
You're friends
draws
with
his
this guy,
sword and levels it with the group of bandits.
I got my stones prepared.
Alright. You see a very tall man, about 7.5 feet tall, walk out from the crowd, dragging a giant red paddle, steel that's been rusted over, behind him as he takes major steps, wearing pleated purple armor with a very nice brown hat on his head.
I gotta get my mind out of the gutter.
He stands before you all. Well, if it isn't Ray! Gotta say I missed you, buddy! How long's it been?
2 days.
Levi! I didn't know you were in charge. Oh yeah, since you got the old boss killed, I've ran through a couple of promotions. Gotta say, things have been running a lot smoother without a spineless sellout ruining everything.
A sellout?
You were a
Really?
brother, Ray! You were our brother! Does blood mean nothing to you?
Ooh,
Listen, Levi, listen. That's in the past. I've come here to help you. Ray, I fell for it once. I'm not falling for it twice.
Excuse me, somebody fell for Ray's idiocy.
So I'm a bit surprised myself.
He thought family would be enough trust. He was wrong. It's
What
funny.
exactly did Ray do?
Oh, you don't know.
I guess
Nah, we just
might find out.
started working with today.
All right, boys. Bring that lying sack of shit over here.
Lying.
You see all the bandits draw their weapons and they begin to surround you, making a circle around you. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go through initiative. Now, whenever it's Apple's turn, we will go to her and she will have an option to do stuff in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the bandits in the camp are surrounding you guys at the moment, with the bandit king himself, Levi, standing at basically the edge of the ring. You hear these bandits cheering on, yelling out, and tapping their weapons against their shields and other weapons or whatever. You see, entering the ring of fight, 2 more bandits, and the bandit king himself, as he drags the paddle behind him, step by step, and he rests it on his shoulder. Levi, I'm going to make you regret betraying us, and then I'm going to make you regret coming back here. If any of you lays a finger on Levi, I'll kill you next. Let no one leave alive.
Damn it, Ray! What did you get us into? All I want to do is do a nice job.
I didn't think you'd have his job back. So, allow us to start at the top of initiative. That's Apples. Apples, you hear all this commotion start up. You can't quite make out what it is, though, given how far you are.
Right.
Where would you like to go first, though?
Honestly, I want to get this stone.
All right. Well, you've seen where it was, so you may head over there.
Okay. I
Awesome.
head over there.
So, you start crawling over there, keeping your head low. You see the bandits slowly, or actually rather quickly, rushing toward the front gate. As if word spread of intruder rather quickly, almost instantly. And
How many
you see
people
this
are we
man.
fighting again?
What's up?
Oh, sorry.
All right.
I'll wait till you're done.
It's fine. You also see at the center of this place, right next to the at the big tree, which is on a hill, a man in purple armor and a nice hat walking down. He's seen the intruders walk in. This man looks like he's in charge. He walks down this hill all the way to the group. And you hear him talking to Ray specifically, calling him out and stuff. You can't really make out the details of it. But you also find yourself eventually getting to this shack that you think has the slab in it. What do? There are windows and there are 2 guards in front. It's a very small shack. Think Camp Laszlo here.
I remember that show.
It's a good one.
Huh. I could threaten them.
2
Because
against
if
1.
it's the same people, but if it's the same people that saw me shoot that guy's entire leg off,
Nah, those guys went a different direction. There's no way they would have beat you here. These are definitely 2 different people using common sense, and also they're wearing different clothes.
Are the windows in front of the...
You're not here. Fuck off.
Sorry.
well,
I was just
good
curious.
point.
It's all
Are
good.
the windows like?
So,
The
sorry.
windows are all the way around, but they're more like a very thin grate that you could easily cut through with no trouble. But they go all the way around this cabin.
Okay, so there's like some on the back. All right.
Yep, there's
Yeah, I'd
some
like
on the
to
back.
go to the back of the cabin, cut into it.
All right. First, you're gonna have to make a jump check to see if you can reach up high and grab the ledge.
D20, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Usually how it is.
You begin to hear fighting
15.
off to the group of people. You got a 15?
15.
All right.
Plus, is there anything?
If you don't have anything for jump, just add your strength.
Strength? Alright, so 15 plus 3, so 18.
18, not bad. Not bad. So, it's easy enough for you to jump up, grab the ledge, cut your way in, and you pull yourself through. You hear the commotion outside begin to get worse. I'll get back to you in a moment.
Okay.
So, there are 2 bandits and the Bandit King. The Bandit King goes for Ray, whereas the 2 bandits go for you guys. Crazy, it is your turn.
Alright. I'm going to use Magic Stone.
Magic stones on who you're targeting.
You're kind of hard to hear.
Yeah. Fix your mic.
One of the bandits coming at us.
Alright. You easily target the one closest to you, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Awesome, alright. So, from what I understand, it's like 3 rocks that hurt a lot.
It is Magic Stone. 3. 1d6 plus 1 for each.
Yep, okay. So, go for it.
So do I roll for if it hits, or do I just roll damage?
Roll for it hitting first.
Okay.
You're gonna
And
add your
I
ranged
add the-
attack bonus.
No, it's just attack, right?
Is it? Yeah, yes, it's a spell. It's just attack.
And it has a +1 to it, right?
Yep.
Because of the +1 to attack.
Yes.
That is an 18.
18. You take these stones, they spin around your hand as you chuck them out at this dude. Each one
Nice.
hitting him in his face, in his neck, and then in his chest. He falls down to his ass. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That is... And I add 1 to each dice, right?
Yep.
Give me a second.
Since I had that at the ready, does that mean I could do another
11.
one right after?
11
Yeah, and I can...
points of damage in
Yeah.
total.
Yes.
Alright. Not enough to kill him, but you definitely ground him for sure.
Since I
You
had
knock
that
him
one at
off
the ready,
balance. He doesn't fall over completely. But he kind of hunches forward, catches his breath, and he looks at you with rage. He runs over to you, and he's gonna go take a
Wait,
jab
don't
at
I
your
have
chest.
That was a bonus, right? That's what prepare does, right?
Yes, it is. If you prepared those, I remember you said you did. You did prepare those. So go ahead and make your other attack.
I'm gonna try using my mace now.
All right, bonking him.
Yes.
nice.
Go ahead and bonk.
A roll to try and hit him, and then roll for damage, right?
Yeah. Did you hit?
I don't think so. It's a 2.
It's a 2.
Oof.
When he's running at you, you swing high, but you over-anticipate how heavy the mace is, and you overswing, opening you up to a strike. Now that it is his turn, he's going to take a swing at you with his scimitar. That is also a 2. He was not anticipating you to overswing so hard, so when he strikes forward with a thrust, you can feel the edge just very barely cut your hair right above your neck. It also opens up your shirt a little bit on the back, nothing too bad.
Oh, I have sewing stuff. I can fix it for you later.
Yeah. He
Is that a
repositions
flirt?
himself, and I'm sure you do too. Now, for the other one, that is going for you, Tess. There's another bandit who kind of runs up to you with his 2 daggers, and he jumps
real
up.
quick.
What's up?
Since I had the magic armor at the ready, did I already do that, or is that not my turn yet?
It's not your turn yet.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that worked, but it was ready.
Yep. So we're gonna go ahead, roll our
Sorry.
attack. That is 14. Does 14 hit?
You'll be checking her AC, right?
Yup.
I don't have any AC.
Add plus 10 to your dexterity modifier. What's your dexterity?
My dexterity is 1.
Alright, so you have an 11. So, for me, that would hit you for sure.
Tess, real quick. On your 8, you have your,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
on your character sheet,
Yes.
right? You have your AC, right?
I have nothing for my
Right.
AC. I'm not wearing armor.
No, right in 11, because you have... Right, Jack?
Yes.
What are you talking? I'm confused. Right 11 where?
Okay, so, there's a box right underneath your health points. It will say AC. That stands for armor class. Now, because you're alive and playing Dungeons and Dragons, you will always have a base of 10. Then, you add your dexterity modifier along with whatever armor you may have.
Like mine, it's 18.
Okay, so 11.
God,
Alright,
what the
gotcha.
fuck? Yeah. So, for you, you would have maybe 11, unless you have more armor than that. That would be in your, like, underneath your 3 weapon slots, there's a slot for armor and shields.
Um,
Do you have anything
What?
in either one of those?
and which thing? What?
It should be a slot on your character sheet that should say armor. Do you have anything? It should be underneath your weapons.
Underneath my weapons is there's armor. And
Is there
shield, yeah.
anything in it?
Yes.
No, I don't have any armor. Oh,
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember. You were a wizard, you didn't want anything too heavy.
yeah, I didn't want to ruin the spells.
That's right, I remember that. Because you're an arcane user, arcane spell failure is a problem. Okay. So, yeah, it would just be your dexterity plus that. Mage armor should help out, though, once you do cast it. So this man jumps at you up high with his 2 daggers, and he does land the hit on you. That is...
Not bad.
6 points of damage, digging right into your shoulders.
Oof, I have 14 health left then.
Oh boy. Well, good news. It's your turn now.
Okay, well then my mage armor is set up.
Alright, yep. So you get to add, I believe it was +4?
+4 to what?
+4 armor class. So
I'm just
now,
gonna write it on the note.
now your armor is a 15 instead of 11.
That's only temporary, right?
Yeah, it's only
That's why I'm
temporary.
writing on the.
It only
That's why
lasts
I'm
3
writing on my
hours.
temporary note. 15 armor. Alright, it's on the temporary note then.
Yep. And now you can do your normal action. Would
How
you like to
close is
use
he
your
to me?
wand? Would you like to cast a spell?
How close is he to me?
He is riding on your back with knives in your shoulders.
I'd like to use Melf's acid arrow then. No, shocking grasp, not Melf's acid arrow.
Alright, yeah, you can totally shock and grasp him. He is behind you. Go ahead and make your grapple.
How do I do that?
Okay, so grapple. That's your base attack bonus plus your strength. Right?
I can't believe we forgot about this. We never did that.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm so
You
sorry.
didn't do it with me either.
I forgot. I'm so sorry.
Okay, my base attack bonus is 5, so I'll add that. Strength modifier 1.
That's a
What
6.
exactly is the size modifier?
Well, you're a Goliath.
Uh-huh.
+2.
Big.
Do I have any misc modifier or no?
No.
Alright, so that is 8.
8.
Jeez,
Okay.
already?
Yep.
Go ahead and roll.
Alright. I gotcha. That is a 19.
Holy shit.
Jeez, alright. Yeah, so you shocking grasp him. You grab him by the back of his head. Would you like to pull him off of you?
Yes.
And you do so. You pick him up and you slam him on his back. Do you let go of your grip?
No.
Alright. Go ahead and roll the damage with that shocking grasp.
Alright. What am I rolling for it?
Damage.
No. What does it say? 1d6, 1d8?
For what?
Shocking grasp. The spell that you're casting.
You never told me that.
I didn't?
Oh,
No,
did
you
we
just named
never
the stuff.
put in the
What page was it? I told you the page.
Oh, yeah. Spells, page 168. Yeah, you told me you'd do that stuff.
Oh, yes. Yes, I did. I remember that. Okay.
And we forgot to do that.
Yeah, we did forget to do that.
Sorry. Character creation was a lot of work. Shocking Grasp. You deliver 1d8 plus 1 per level. You're level 3, so that's plus 3. A d8 plus 3 points of damage.
Okay. That is an 8.
Alright. Total?
Yep.
You grab this dude by his head and you deal 8 points of damage to him. He twitches and spasms underneath the pulse of lightning. But when you let him go, do you let him go?
Yeah.
Alright. You let him go and you see him kind of rolling around on the ground. He's not dead. He might be getting back up.
I figured.
And now for the Bandit King. Bandit King walks up to Ray. Ray levels his sword and gets ready to strike. But the Bandit King goes for a grab. Woo! Alright. That was a 20, my guys. I am sorry. He grabs Ray
Aww.
with his hand by half of his neck. Fucking goddamn it. Sorry about that. Okay. So he grabs Ray by half of his neck. His neck's too chubby, he can't wrap it all the way around with one hand. But he grabs him and he picks him up off the ground. And he begins to whisper to him. You can't really catch what he's saying. But you do see his fingers digging into Ray's neck as he grabs at his arm. Levi!
Oh.
I'm sorry! After all the brothers and sisters you sold out, you're sorry? You're sorry? I'll show you what sorry looks like. Ray is going to spend his turn making a strength check. That is a 16 plus 4. That's 21. He begins to shimmy and loosen. Now, Bandit King. That is a 15. Oh, they're going to have to roll off. Fucking damn it.
Of course.
I was afraid his arm was going to get ripped off. I mean, I don't care too much for him, but don't want him to die.
Well, he might. He might. He might.
I'm not going to be too sad if he does.
You shouldn't be. He's been kind of rude. But,
Yeah.
he definitely, he cannot get loose no matter what. His legs are squirming and kicking. And he's trying to push against him with his feet. But the Bandit King isn't having any of it. He doesn't even flinch. As he begins to squeeze tighter and tighter. You no longer can see his fingertips. They are deep in his neck.
Ugh.
No blood yet.
Ugh.
Alright. Back to the top of initiative. Apples, you are inside this cabin. And immediately you are met with several trinkets, items of wealth, and of course, a stone slab inside of a cabinet. It's locked. But the cabinet's made of glass. What do you do?
Cabinet's made of glass. I hate it when things are made of glass. Because they're nice and fun to smash. They're so loud.
I should have lent you my crowbar.
Jesus. I can use an arrow. Technically.
For
It's gonna
what?
be a bit more difficult to open the cabinet.
Oh, you're picking the lock?
Yeah.
Picking a lot or prying it open.
Alright.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll lock picking, but at -2 because you're using an arrowhead instead of tools.
Lockpicking is
Might be called tumblers. Might be called
Open lock.
pick lock, open lock.
Open lock? Okay, so it's dexterity.
Yep.
Perfect. The thing that I'm very proficient in. So it's D20 plus dexterity, right?
Yep. -2 because you're using an arrowhead.
-2? Okay. Well, it's an unnatural 20. I got 18 plus 4, that's 22 minus 2, so it's 20.
You jam this arrowhead in there, you start wiggling around, and then you feel something that you just kind of lift up on, and the lock just pops off. No noise, no structural damage. You're able to take it off, and you can open the cupboard.
Apples is having better luck than we are.
I know, it's ridiculous.
I'm gonna be very sad if my character dies first time.
Sadly,
don't worry.
I have
You'll be
a
fine.
lot of luck. I bring it up. I'm going to get 5s now. But yeah, I have amazing luck. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Alright, well,
so
let's see how good your luck carries you.
I want to grab slab and then go out window.
You grab slab and go window.
Go window. And I'm going to sneakily make my way back to where all this chaos is happening.
Alright. As you're passing by, you see Levi is being held up high, or, I'm sorry, Ray is being held up high by his neck by the Bandit King.
Can I gently put, because I don't know what's on the slab, can I gently put the slab down on the ground and shoot at the Bandit King?
Of course you can, but first things first, I do want to say, the slab is warm in your hand. It vibrates and pulsates with power. And when you hold it close, you can hear it whisper to you. But don't worry, it's not taking any power over you. You still have your mind and your freedom.
Okay, cool.
It's
All
just, magic. It's cursed.
Yeah.
Alright, so go ahead,
Alright.
set the slab down, and you can make your attack.
Alright, so bow +5 to whatever it is. Please. Just get me something nice.
Does that count as a stealth shot? Or
No, you're picking a target, which is the Bandit King. If you're saying I'm shooting his hand or his head, then it would be a called shot.
Alright, well, I got a 16 plus 5, 21.
You do fire a shot over, and you hit him in the shoulder. He flinches and he looks over, and he sees you with the slab. And he immediately throws Levi down on his back and starts marching towards you. Everyone, after that girl, she takes that slab and we're fucked. The entirety of the bandit camp is now chasing after you, full speed.
Jeez.
Now, I'm going to say you got 10 seconds to decide what you're doing right now.
Running away?
Alright, where are you going?
take the slab with you?
Yeah, I'm taking the slab with me.
Of course,
But-
that's assumed.
Towards the wall?
Alright.
Like, where my friends are?
Oh, okay, you would have to run through the bandit camp if you want to go through your friends. You have to go through the army of bandits.
You may just want to meet up with us later.
Gotcha.
They don't seem like they're in the talking mood at the moment.
They really don't, honestly.
5 seconds. What are you doing? Where are you going?
I'm running to the same point that I, hopped over the fence with.
You're right next to
that
it.
point.
You may climb back up
I'm
it.
right next to it?
But, yeah, but here's the thing. These are logs, they might not be as easy to climb.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. Alright, so it's a D20.
Yep.
What are the
And-
minuses?
Minuses, since you have a slab in your hand, I'm gonna say
No,
minus 3.
minuses don't matter. Got a nat 20. It's fine.
What the
Everything's
fuck?
fine. I just
Are you a
Minus
leprechaun or
is-
something?
yes. How'd you know?
Alright.
Couldn't you tell by
whatever.
my amazing Irish accent?
I'll allow it for now. You
Alright.
do, of course, climb out of there. No sweat. And, of course, you guys immediately see the bandits stop fighting you as they run towards this. And, of course, the Bandit King himself calls attention to it. That this little lady here has the slab in her hands. Now, since they are ignoring you now, you can maybe meet up around the fence and try to follow the path back up. Or you could try to
We
see
should
what you
probably
can do to stop them.
Let's grab Ray and book it.
Alright.
I'm the
You do
stronger
see
one. I'll
Ray
pick him up.
grabbing at his neck. You can actually see where the Bandit King had his fingers dug in as his neck slowly begins to inflate back to its former shape. You can see the dents that is underneath his chin and in the back of his neck where his spine was. Well, not exactly, kind of off next to it. You also get the idea that any tighter of a grip than this, and he would have actually pierced into his neck. This could have been really bad for Ray.
Oof. Apples, you saved Ray's life.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you also may have ended your own. Apples, you are now on the other side. You probably don't have enough for the ladder right now. All things
I
considered.
didn't retract it.
That's right. You didn't retract it. That's what I'm saying.
What is...
Do you want to retrieve the ladder? Because it will take time. I'm assuming you did.
I can just get a new one.
Alright, sounds good. So you leave the ladder behind. There's nothing wrong with that. And the path is straight in front of you. You have the slab in your hands. You are free to go if you really wanted.
Considering that there's a army of people behind me,
you can see them climbing over the fence right now. Hurry up.
I'm going to continue moving and sprint, full dead sprint, back to the kingdom.
You run as fast as humanly possible towards the kingdom. Now, what is the rest of the party doing?
We're picking Ray up and we're getting the hell out of there.
I could probably carry him by myself if you wanted to. I mean, I'm probably strong enough. Do I need to make a check for that?
For picking up Ray? Nah, he's weak and limp enough. There's no struggle. You can easily toss him on your shoulder.
Okay, then I do that and get the heck out of there.
Abby's not far behind.
You run off with Ray on your shoulder. I'm assuming, Crazy, you follow along?
Yeah.
Alright, so now what we got going here is an unconscious Ray on Tess's shoulder, Crazy right next to her. Also, Pickled Pepper, or whatever your cat's name was, is next to you,
Prickly Pear.
Prickly Pear, yes. And Apples is leading a bandit army back to the kingdom of Yandor.
I really am an influencer, aren't I?
You really are. You're way more famous than Ray could ever be. Dude, imagine being Ray, talking mad shit about how great you are. You walk into this bandit camp, not only die, but you fucking faint from being choked out, and now some girl with a bow is about to get your reward.
And you're also being carried by like a sack of potatoes.
Oh, yes. Oh, man, that's hilarious. But, anyhow. Yes. You pretty much run off ahead, leading the bandits ahead, and, you see arrows start flying over your shoulders. I want you to make a reflex.
Right, because I can catch them, can't I?
No, you're not a monk.
No.
Oh, dang, I don't have that. Yeah, okay. So that's a d20 plus minus what?
No pluses or minuses, but you're rolling for reflex. So whatever you have in reflex.
It's your reflex thing.
Yes.
Oh, dexterity, okay. So just +4. Okay, cool. Okay. 15 in total.
Alright, you are able to move your head past any of the bolts that might kill you, but you do feel an arrow sink deep in your shoulder. You're going to take...
It really went through the shoulder plate?
No, this is your left shoulder.
Oh, jeez, I should
The
have gotten
one...
both.
Yeah, you should have. Now you have to take 3 points of damage. What a shame.
That's perfectly fine. What a shame to my 31 HP. That is now 29. No,
Lucky.
29.
Yeah, 6
Alright,
damage earlier.
so, the castle is in sight. You hear Levi yell out, "I am not letting this happen!" And he throws his paddle off at you. Go ahead and make another reflex.
Another reflex. Alright.
Yes.
Alright. Give me higher. I got higher. It's a 19 overall. Let's go.
The paddle, you can see it spinning. You can feel the wind of it go just over your head. You can even feel it pluck a couple
It's because
of your
I'm
hairs.
short.
That's
It's
right.
because I'm short.
That's right. It goes above you and into the ground in front of you, and you jump over it as it kicks up a bunch of mud and dirt. It flies high.
Epic.
As you keep running, you sprint all the way back to the camp. You see all the king's men draw their swords and line up at the wall. Plenty of them with their halberds leveled and readied and waiting.
Jack, I'm so glad that you're giving me the opportunity to actually see this playing out in my head. Thank you.
Absolutely. You cross the bridge.
Now I feel like an anime protagonist.
You cross the bridge and enter the kingdom. You are officially safe in your mind. Now, Crazy, Tess, and Kat, you are all three of your conscious minds are being chasing the bandits. They don't know that, of course.
Yeah.
Due to being occupied. You see the Bandit King dip down into the crowd, assumingly picking up his paddle. And you see him begin to scatter his men apart, trying to, overcome and conquer the guards. Would you like to join the fray?
Can we just slink inside?
Oh, of course.
Can
You
we-
can always try to sneak past them all. You can walk around.
Can we just push through? I mean,
Yep. Go for it. I'm going to say both of you make strength checks. You're going to make 2 of them.
Alright, 2 strength checks
Yes.
each?
Yes. This is a lot of work shoving through a combat field.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't know. I was in a dead sprint.
The first one is 19 for me.
All right.
I got 19 and 15 for me.
19 and 15. You struggle a little bit, but you're able to shimmy your way through past all the people.
I'm scared.
Being
What's your
overly
strength
polite
check?
actually helped out a bit. Go ahead.
My ability modifier is 1.
1
Uh-oh.
for strength.
I'm scared. I'm so scared. I don't know what to do.
That's 19.
All
Oh,
right.
thank goodness. That's good so far.
You got one more. You still got one more to make. Don't get too
I
excited.
know, but it's halfway. It's less fear.
10.
Mm,
Damn it.
Well, that just does not quite cut it. So, here's what happens. Crazy, you get through mostly without a problem. You made it easy. You made it look easy just by, every now and then when someone was in your way, you would just say something polite, like, "Oh, pardon me, excuse me, whatever." And they just instinctively moved out of the way. Just a maternal thing. They were like, "Oh, sorry, I'm in your way." Tess, what you do is you just try to follow your cat the best you can, because if anything were to know how to tactically weave through all this, it'd be your cat. And it works for a short time until you feel yourself get shoulder checked in the face and you fall on your back. All you
Shit.
see are feet and fights.
Oof.
So, I'm going to go ahead and say you take 8 points of damage.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Let's see, I hate math. I'm sorry, I hate math. I never
all
can
right.
remember at the top of my head. Shit, I
Or
only
actually,
have 6 health.
tell you what. You do have mage armor. I'll say some of that is absorbed. You can have 4 points.
Okay, so 10.
10
That's
points
better.
of health left.
I'm so scared.
Well, here's what you can do. You can make a dexterity check to try to crawl through it all, or you can stand up and do another strength check instead to finish the trek.
It's basically which one's higher.
They're both the
It's
same.
which one's higher, but the dexterity check might have a little more risk because getting stepped on in this sort of situation would hurt a lot.
Okay, I'm just gonna do the strike thing again, because less risky.
Okay.
You manage
So
to
I'm
get
gonna
back
roll
on your
again.
feet, and you start shoving past them more. Go ahead and roll.
I swear, if I die
feeling
already,
the
I'm gonna cry.
stress. That is a 15.
15. That'll do it. That'll
Oh, thank
do it.
goodness.
You get
Thank
through
goodness.
just fine after this. You know where to walk. You've managed to weave through. You shove out whoever's in your way.
Abby's
Ray is
meet
gonna
up
pay
with,
for this later.
with Tess.
You don't see your cat anywhere. Oh, there it is. Never mind.
Good.
Oh, Jack, you gonna really?
All right.
You don't see your cat. Oh, never mind.
Can I do some?
Oh, go ahead.
Yes.
Can I
What's up, Crazy?
do some wound treating for?
You absolutely can if you want to. Go for it.
She has a
Please.
sewing kit. She also has knife wounds. You could stitch that if you know how.
Crazy being
do
a cleric,
have
I will
sewing
say you
needles.
know how.
All right then. Well, Tess, let me do this though.
Will you allow this, Tess?
Fine.
You see Crazy walk up to you with a needle and thread, and a very innocent look on their face.
So is this a yes? And I'm gonna guess this is a mend wounds or heal. Or something
Well,
like
if you're
that.
using the sewing needle, then I'll just say make a heal check, and you don't have to burn a spell slot. It won't heal
Okay.
as nicely as, a spell slot, and it can still get infection due to, it not cleaning the wounds.
So
A heal is a
is
more
this
guaranteed thing without the skill check, but you'd be using a spell slot too, one you very may well need.
All right. So I'm gonna try heal.
Okay, the heal check, go for it.
Wait, wrong dice. As in, I'm not using the right colored dice.
Right.
Right. That's understandable. Don't worry about it.
That is a 12.
You roll a 12 altogether.
Yes.
So you get the rhythm down, you pull the needle tight, but what you do wrong
Wait, I
is
thought you
you
were doing
dig the needle
I thought you were doing the healing spell.
No. Can you
what?
repeat, please?
Wait, what?
Can you repeat for me what happened?
Okay,
I'm
that's
sorry, I
fine.
was interrupted.
It's okay. So, you rolled a 12. You got the rhythm down, you know how to do this, that's fine. But you're not used to working with people this big. So when you go to sew, you accidentally dig the needle way too deep, and you're just kind of carving in, you're stabbing in too deep.
Ah,
I'm
But
sorry.
you've of course
You will
correct
pay for
yourself. You'll pay for this, but
I will annoy the crap out of you.
you eventually get the wound stitched up, though. You tie it tight, and it's bleeding less now.
Could I use mending on myself too?
Mending?
Does that work for skin?
Do you have a healing spell like that, or is this like
I have
or-
a level 0 spell
Well,
mending.
how much did I heal doing that, though?
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
First, roll. These are sutures, so I'll say a d6.
Okay.
And mending, I believe mending is for armor and broken equipment, not for damaged flesh.
Never mind.
In fact, I fully convinced myself that's exactly what it is.
Okay.
That is a 6.
All right, you gain 6 points of health back. Nice.
That's better than nothing. That's
That is
better.
true.
Considering that's only 4 less points than my normal thing, that's pretty good.
I am so sorry
well.
if I caused you discomfort, but I did my best.
You owe me a drink.
I'm
Only
more than
one?
willing to pay.
So, do you guys take the slab to the king?
While carrying Ray. To make sure he
Yes.
looks like the sack of potatoes he is.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
never said I
No
was a
one gonna
perfect
heal
person.
Ray?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I could try a heal thing on Ray.
All right. Are you using health on him, or are you gonna use a band-aid or whatever?
I'm gonna use a band-aid.
All right.
Just one really big band-aid, slap it on his face.
So am I rolling heal for this too?
Yeah.
I'm stuck on band-aid.
That's a 10.
That's a 10.
I
So-
didn't make it worse, did I?
You don't know where to band-aid because you didn't really see him get cut, but you did see him get choked out. So the first thing you do is start wrapping the band-aid around his neck as tight as you can, and then you realize, wait, this is a terrible fucking idea. So after you get done fucking strangling this poor man with a band-aid, you take the band-aid off. Would you like to heal him now with a proper spell?
Poor Ray! Poor Ray!
That's also gonna deal D4 damage. Roll a D4 plus your strength.
I'm so sorry.
I would like to ask, how much HP is Ray at right now?
We'll see.
He's gonna die.
Please don't let me kill him. I'm gonna cry if I do.
Roll damage. D4 plus your strength.
Just be glad I didn't do it.
That's a 4.
All together.
That's a 4.
Alright. Would you like to heal him?
Yes.
Go ahead. Roll to heal. Or,
Wait,
no, you don't
using a
roll. Healing
spell?
spells don't roll. Yeah. So, you just put your hand on him. Go ahead. What's healing spell are you giving him?
I'm gonna cure light wounds.
Light wounds,
Which
alright.
is 1d8 plus.
I swear I'm gonna have an asthma
Plus
attack with how much I'm
3.
laughing.
Alright.
1d8 plus 3. I'm at 3 spell slots because that's a level 1. That's a 9.
Alright, 9 points of health. Alright. You give him 9 points of health.
At least he's not dying now.
He's feeling a little better.
I mean, you healed the 4 points you hurt him before with.
Abby is feeling really, really bad, but glad that they can help just a little bit.
Alright. You
Try
do
hold
see
him
his
bandage.
hand twitch a little bit. He's not dead.
Would have hurt if we dunked him in a fountain to wake him up.
Please don't.
Go for it.
Please don't. You
I'm not
might
gonna
drown
risk it.
I
him.
don't want to wake him up until he's in the room.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
Would
not
you
gonna
like to
risk
create 2 gallons of wake-up juice, Crazy?
No. No. I don't want to drown him.
I just carry him to the castle.
Alright.
3
He
gallons
starts
of
to
wake-up juice
stir,
is
and then he
actually-
eventually wakes up. Ah. What are we doing back here? We didn't fail, did we?
No,
that's your
we did not.
Good, good.
I had to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
I
You know
am
how
not a
fast I
sack
had
of
to run?
potatoes. Unhand me this instant, Petra.
Do you know how
Don't
fast
do
I
it.
had
You
to
got
run?
my
Don't
name
because
wrong.
you
You
were
got my
being
name wrong,
choked
so
out?
no.
What? That's what you told me.
I said
No.
Tess.
That's like the same thing.
No, it's not. I had no P in my name.
Strength
That-
check
Petra is a
time.
nice name. I will admit that.
Strength check.
Strength check for both of them, I'm guessing.
I'll just
For
put him
Ray
down.
and then for you. Go ahead.
I'll just put him
Please
down.
don't put him down.
Oh, okay, I won't put him down. I'm confused now.
Please
He rolled
don't.
a 23 on his strength check. What did you
Oh, never
roll,
mind.
Tess?
It's a +1 to strength, right?
me
Yes.
check. Yes.
Yeah. There's no way they're winning this unless I get a nat 20, right?
If you get a nat 20, I'm going to have to give it to you because I rolled a 19. But Ray has a +4 in strength.
That's a nat 1.
And I don't really care that much about holding him anyway.
Ray does this thing where he curls his feet and curls his legs and he puts his feet against your back. And he pushes himself off of your shoulder and you into the ground. And he does a fucking backflip when he lands. Finally showing how okay he is.
Ow.
Oh, thanks.
Not quite good, but okay.
Can I yell at him now?
You can yell at him, yes.
Alright. Ray, why you gotta be such a prideful little piece of shit that you didn't want to stay back where we could have actually done the mission stealthily? I would have not had to waste an arrow on this guy's shoulder while you were being choked.
How are
I
you
probably also
gonna
would've-
sneak past a whole army just to
How do
get
you
that
think
slap?
I did it?
With my help, I saved your life. You should be thanking me.
You?
Actually?
Me thanking you, really. I should be thanking you. Who's the
Yes,
one that
you're
literally
welcome.
made it to where you didn't die? Who's the one that actually got the slab?
Well, he actually looks to Crazy, for healing him
Well,
and
whatever.
waking him up. Well,
Who's the
I
one that
guess
made
I'd
sure
go
you
with
didn't die?
Annie over here. They did save my life.
Who's the one that made sure you didn't die?
You're welcome.
Yeah, Annie again. Well, no, that one goes to Trusty over here. She
Oh,
made sure that she didn't leave me behind. Fearless leader.
Will you ever get my name right?
I get it right every time. You
No,
change
you
it way
don't.
too much.
I never change my name ever.
From now on, you're Lady Girl.
Call me that again, and I will give you the most atomic wedgie I can think of.
I don't wear underwear.
I'm gonna
That's
speak in
for the
Oh,
lesser.
Ew,
I'm gonna
ew,
speak in Elvish to
ew.
Crazy. I want to stab this guy so so bad, but I can't,
Don't
and it's
do it.
horrible because I can't do it.
Doesn't he
Let me see
understand
the
some words?
slab. This was my goal. This was my
Really?
task. I should be
No,
the
I
one to
think I'll
present
give it
it.
to him.
Don't you dare! This
Maybe
was
don't-
my trial!
Can I try and reason with him real quick?
Go for it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So, everybody saw him with the slab.
They
Saw her
saw
with the slab.
apples with the slab, yes.
Yes.
Ray has not laid a single finger on the slab.
And Abby's trying to tell him this.
Oh. Okay, okay. The king doesn't know. I will show him that I, with your help of course, retrieved the slab.
There's no reasoning with this guy. Abby just kind of dismissively waves him off.
I don't want to give it to him.
Ray pouts. So, you don't have to give it to him. That's
It's
totally
okay.
fine.
There's all the... No. Can I try baby talking him a bit now?
You wanna, what?
I want to baby talk him a bit.
Do you want me to hold it until we get to the castle so he can't grab it? Since I'm tall.
Oh my god.
Crazy, roll diplomacy.
You want me to roll? You want
Yeah,
me to
you
see
wanna
if I can
baby talk him?
talk
Roll
him?
diplomacy.
It's not even happened yet, and my character's already uncomfortable.
That is an unnatural 20.
Alright, go ahead. Say your funny words, Magic Man.
It's okay. There's always the next thing that we can do.
What are you doing?
Are you petting him
Yeah,
as you're
I guess-
talking like this?
I guess you're right. I just really wanted to do this.
And that's okay. There's plenty of other adventures that you can go on to prove yourself on.
Okay.
You just got bested by a 16-year-old.
Do you say
feel a
that?
little bad. I do.
Please don't say that.
Yeah.
Do you say that?
No, I just think.
Okay. Because that'd be funny as fuck if you did.
Please don't. It's already
Alright.
funny enough that I was able to talk him out of it using a baby voice.
It's just how dumb he is.
Alright, so now we proceed to the castle, right?
Yes, you may proceed.
Sick.
In fact, I'm gonna say you've been walking the whole time, and the baby talk was when you guys actually stopped outside to really get your story straight.
Sounds good.
Alright, cool.
It's fine if I constantly play with a gold coin while I'm just doing absolutely nothing. That's fine, right?
Yep, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
So-
yeah, my character needs some.
You guys walk through the front door. Ray doesn't kick it this time. He's not in the mood for it. You walk in, and you, Crazy, you see the jester again.
And they're shivering.
He is
And
in the
they
hallway
shiver once
smiling.
again.
Man, that guy's creepy.
He speaks up to you. Hey, cleric.
Oh,
I got a riddle for you.
that voice just oozes slime.
I offer an arrow to Crazy.
I have a riddle for you, cleric.
Do I want to hear this riddle?
Everyone wants to hear a fool's riddle. His bells jingle when he animates.
I kind of want to steal his hat. I don't know why.
It's a nice hat.
I'd be legally obligated to force you to return it.
That would be true. That would be true. Crazy too. They would both have to force you to return it.
Well, I wouldn't want to steal it anyway, but you know.
Right.
It's just a weird impulse.
Understandable.
Nice hat. Okay. Crazy. Do you accept his riddle?
Oof. Yes.
All right. Who entertains the king?
You, right?
The fool, of course. Yes. Who entertains the queen?
It depends on what kind of entertainment you mean.
He smiles big at your words. Well, that would be the fool, too.
Ah. Okay. To each his own.
Roll sense motive.
Me?
No.
Me?
Tess. Since you're the one who said it.
Crazy, please.
What is the add-on to that?
I don't think I have one. Let me see.
If not, then just do wisdom.
Oh, that'd be a 0.
Okay. Go ahead, roll.
That is a 4.
A 4? Okay.
It just completely flew over my head then.
Yeah, it totally did. It really did.
Can I do sense motive?
Sure, go for it.
Okay. So that's, yeah, okay. Plus wisdom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Intellect. So it's +1. So, 19.
All right, perfect. The thing he said, he just totally claimed to banging the queen, but you also don't like the air this man gives out. He is very uncomfortable to be around.
As I said when he first walked up, I offer Crazy an arrow.
Abby doesn't take it. Abby just kind of clenches their fists by their side and just locks eyes with the jester.
We're almost done. Who entertains the prince and the princess?
Oh, dear Lord.
Well, that would be the nanny, correct?
No. It's the fool, of course!
I kind of figured that he was going with the pattern for that.
Finally, the riddle. The last question. This should be an easy one. Who entertains the fool?
Us, of course.
The fools, of course!
Yeah, we kind of walked into that one.
Yep.
I answered it. What do you mean?
Yeah, I just meant with the lines of questioning.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, Crazy. Now you may make your sense motive, if you wish.
Yes. And I have something to that, right?
Yeah.
Thanks to the,
That's
domain.
right. That's right, you do, because of your domain. I think it's a +2 from your domain, but I'm not entirely sure.
It's level plus level, so it
Yes!
would be 6.
6? Oh, damn!
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, wait, Jack, by the way, I must ask, so about the armor class,
Yeah.
is it good that it's 18?
18 is very good.
That is a 25.
So what does that mean?
That means I have to roll an 18 or more to hit you.
Hit you.
Good. Just like a normal samurai.
Yes. If I get that exact number, then it's like fluff to say the armor protected you. Or no, the exact number's still a hit if I roll an 18 in total. But like if it's like one less or so, then it's fluffed into saying I hit your armor and it didn't hurt you. Anything that's like wildly past that, like anything less than 5 points shy of that, it's like I completely missed you. That's how it works.
Gotcha.
armor class is how much you're defended by, and the reason why your dexterity plays into it, it's how fast you are. Meaning you could dodge certain attacks super easily.
I could have had a 19 for Dex.
Yeah, you
Just
could have
for
had
that.
more than that, but you didn't want to, cap off your...
I didn't want a funny 19.
Yeah. But, let us come back to the game. The
Yeah.
fool is now laughing at you because he made you his fool. What do you do? Oh, wait, crazy. You rolled a sense motive on him.
Yep, that would be a 25.
20-5. All right. You feel as though his joke has more meaning than he is putting on. It almost feels as though it is a warning, but you aren't sure for what.
Abby kind of wants to punch this guy, but absolutely will not, because that is not where they
It's not a
come
just
in.
cause.
Mm-hmm.
Being creepy and sus as fuck is not just. That is correct.
Sadly.
But they are also extremely unnerved and kind of frightened.
Well, I guess all that's left to do is turn in the slab now.
Oh, yeah.
So, you leave the fool to his vices and to his humor.
Even though Abby doesn't want to turn their back on this person.
You are in a public room. There are guards in this room. If the fool tries anything, you do feel as though you're safe.
Okay.
And even if you weren't, you got your trusty ranger by your side.
That
Who
is
has
true.
an arrow ready?
That's right. Arrow in hand, bow in the other, and slab in the other. Yeah, I forgot about the slab.
It's just on my
No,
back.
just
Yeah, no, the
no,
bow's
they'll
on your
just
shoulder, the
slab
slab's
with
in
the-
your hand,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have an arrow
they'll
in the
just
other.
Stab him with the arrow.
Oh,
Still
yeah.
could.
Definitely could. I
Abby is
lockpicked a
feeling a
glass
little
box.
better about their company.
You definitely wouldn't want to be alone in this situation.
Oh, absolutely not.
Alright, so, before we go to the king again, I would like to thank the people who have joined us. Alright. Casino thanks, Commander Root, Electrical Longboard, Extra More, F to pay respects, Ginger Knee, Joint Effort, Lemon Juices 12, Rubber Slayer, Sad Girl, and Violet's TV. Thank you all for joining us. I hope you enjoy the stream. Alright, so, you guys find yourself entering this place, into the main throne room, where the king is drinking from a goblet of wine. He sees you enter, and he tosses the goblet to the side as he gets up and he holds his hand out for the slab. That was much faster than I expected. You managed to bring it back by a dawn's end. I gotta say, I'm impressed with you.
Do I still
It
have
was
that
no
severed
easy
leg?
feat.
You do not. You dropped the severed leg.
I wanted to give it to the king.
I'm glad you didn't bring it then.
I'm so glad you didn't either. That would probably ruin everything. Go ahead. What were you saying? Who else spoke up?
It was no easy feat, but I'm glad that no one is looking worse than they already do.
I hand over the slab.
The king takes it with a smile. I hope you're all ready to prepare for a new era.
Oh,
He
no.
puts his hand upon the slab, and he begins to read the incantations.
That's why it was
Maybe we
whispering.
should back up.
His
Yeah.
skin begins to turn purple as his soul
Oh, no.
begins to fade. The king
Purple guy,
falls
run.
to the ground. The ground vibrates as the slab falls out of his hand and shatters. You hear it scream and whimper as the slab shatters. The king falls over, an empty husk with sunken eyes. You're not even sure if he really was a king or if he was even alive. The ground
So it was
rumbles,
an
the sky
illusion.
gets dark. No, not an illusion. Because he was definitely there. In fact, he still is.
Ugh.
But maybe he was a puppet.
By the jester.
The ceiling to the castle gets peeled off like a band-aid. And you can see the giant form of the jester hovering over the castle.
Ah, we shouldn't have given them the slab.
You see wind spiral around him. He is just a giant floating torso with bracers around his wrists and, of course, his hat upon his head. And he has a big, crooked smile on his face. Abbiliash, you remember the source of evil now. This was the same evil you felt from your childhood when your parents passed. This is the demon that took your family. And in its current state, you know, through your religion, he is too powerful to fight in its current state.
I'm sorry, I just got so excited when you said demon.
We need
Jesus.
to run now.
Now, right now.
Now.
You see the jester slowly wind up a punch as his other hand aims it at the group.
Yeah, definitely run. Definitely run.
Yep.
He slowly winds it back. Are you running?
Yes.
You manage to run out of the way just in time for him to punch down and make a crater where you used to stand. The shockwave knocks you all off your feet. Everyone make reflex saves, including
D20,
everyone's favorite dunce. Ooh, that's a 17.
Where did I
He
put my
makes
phone?
it.
He makes it, I make it, with a 18.
All right. Not bad.
Not bad. Let's go. Oh wait, was I supposed to add things to that? Probably.
Probably.
Definitely.
If you rolled just an
22
18,
then.
you're probably fine.
I mean, yeah. 22 then. But
22. Hot diggity damn, boy. Crazy? Reflex?
Working on it.
They're beginning to leave.
17.
17. You and Ray kind of shamble on your feet, kind of trying to keep balance as you still keep running. Do you roll for
And
your
now
lady friend?
What's your reflex?
2. It's 2.
Okay.
All right.
That's a 5.
Oh. All right. So, Tess, you start running and you feel the ground immediately drop a foot underneath you. Then you realize, no, wait, you're in the air. And then you realize, wait, my feet shouldn't be in front of my face. You do a fucking front flip with your heels, and you land on your face. But you can easily get back up, and you can keep running.
Well, at least I don't die. That's embarrassing, but I don't die.
Apples, of course I won't forget about you. Of course I won't. Alright, Apples. You, of course, you're used to being tossed around like this. You've fought opponents bigger than you who would grab you and throw you into walls. You've fought people that were well stronger than you. So being knocked off your feet once or twice is fairly easy to recover. You don't break your rhythm or your stride. You keep running while you're in the air. And when you land, you don't break your speed for a second. You just keep running.
I relate to this in real life because I don't trip.
You didn't. You really didn't. You see the guards all level their spears at the monster in the sky. You see the
okay.
jester hold his hand high and begin to siphon the souls of these guards. They all fall down limp. While the jester himself holds their energy in his palm. You guys are now leaving the castle. You see the vessel of what used to be the jester, or at least his clothes, are now flattened on a pile next to the main path.
Is his hat there?
His hat is not there. No.
Aww.
Aww.
But his funny little bell shoes are if someone wants those.
Yeah,
I don't think they're
those.
my size.
Okay.
Nope. Absolutely
that's
not. Nothing to
Definitely
do
not
with
for
it.
you. You don't want your fucking mommy killing demon monster's shoes.
Oh wait, you don't have any shoes. You
Oh,
can take
that's
them.
such a gruesome way to put it. Crazy doesn't even have shoes, don't they?
Nope.
Alright, that's fine. You don't need them. You just have to make sure you don't, run too fast on the gravel.
Friction.
No, you're fine. You run past them, and all the kids are no longer cheering and playing, and all the guards are now freaking the fuck out. They've never seen anything like this. The jester is bigger than the castle. He is
Abby's
much
most
bigger.
Can we pause really quick? I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, you fucking... Alright.
I'm so sorry.
Literally couldn't wait 3 fucking minutes.
Apparently not.
Jack, I have to say, this is brilliant so far. I am shaking.
I am so
sorry for the
happy you
nervous
like
talking.
this. I've put a lot of thought into this. I'll tell you what, this first area is just the tutorial. I was not going to kill you guys at that bandit camp at all. There's no way.
Okay. Thank goodness.
There's no way. You guys are way too fresh. As soon as you get off this island, free game. But as of right now, I don't want to do anything too bad to you guys. Now, if you're dumb, I'll kill you. Sure. I was totally going to kill Ray right there. I was totally going to prove a point. I did not expect you guys to like Ray. In fact, I've been doing my best for you to hate him.
He's kind of pitiable.
Alright, continue.
Alright. So, you guys are running away. And, oh, we gotta give this jester a name. Nah, I like the jester better.
I like
Yeah, the
Jeffrey.
jester's kind. No.
Jeffrey the jester.
Yes.
Sure,
That's
fuck it.
hard to take seriously.
Okay.
That's what you guys can call him. That's not his real name. Crazy, you know his real name. It's Mephistopheles.
Ooh, I like that.
But everyone else can call him Jeffrey.
I'm just gonna go Jester. I don't care for Jeffrey.
Jester's good.
I don't.
Jester.
What?
Cat will call him Meow.
Someone I know.
Because it only says Meow.
Yeah.
And Ray will call him...
I forgot. Ray's actually a part of our party right now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. He's now part of the fucking party. He's lasting way longer than I thought.
Than you intended.
Yes. I'll have to find a new creative way to kill him off.
Why don't we
worry,
just
it
leave
won't
him
happen,
somewhere?
Jack.
Alright,
Jack, it won't happen, don't worry.
it will happen. I promise
No.
it will.
It won't.
Alright, whatever. So you guys are running out. You run through the gate. You see all the guards and bandits have stopped fighting, and the guards are now trying to evacuate everyone out of the town, and the bandits are regrouping and running back into the woods. You can see that the jester holds his hands high, and he begins to siphon all the souls out of the people in the town. With what you've seen in the throne room, you can tell for a fact that no one's going to survive this, except for the people who left town, of course. So, the party's fine, but everyone in the town is now dead.
So the bandits are also fine?
bandits are fine, and a couple of the guards who stayed at the fence are fine. They look rather demoralized, though. But then you also see parts of the town start getting pulled apart and pulled up into the jester's hands, creating a giant orb as he holds it down and he flattens it and begins to spin it in the sky, creating a portal. His hand comes down, and you see the energy of the portal leaving his palm and entering it, coming out of his body and into the sky. It looks like he's trying to conjure something. It also looks like it may take a while.
Are we a far enough distance for Abbiliash to fucking break down sobbing?
You absolutely are. Roll a cry check. I'm kidding. No,
I was totally ready to do so, though.
no, that's a character development thing. If you want to cry, then you're more than free to.
Oh yeah,
If you cry, I hug.
They are on their knees, just sobbing.
Ray
I kneel
is
down
looking
and hug
at
them.
this thing in absolute shame. He is fucking mortified that he was willing to serve its every being and word. He then, in a quick fury of rage, takes his sword and he throws it. It goes about 10 feet before stabbing tip first into the ground.
At least he knows how to throw a sword.
Not really.
I mean, it went tip first. That's actually kind of hard to do.
It is pretty cool. You do hear heavy feet tromping out of the woods. And you hear the steel paddle slam down on the ground as he rests
Oh,
on it.
not him again.
And he looks up at the sky portal. Wow. You really fucked this up, huh?
And
Why do
Abby
bad
just
things always
cries
happen
more.
around me?
Yeah, this dude just sees.
I can't blame you.
Abby.
How were you supposed to know it would do this? Couple band of ragtag bandits holding out on a relic from a perfect city. It's easy to call us the bad guys. There's no argument there.
But I did know something. I sensed it.
Oh.
I sensed the evil. Why didn't
Nope.
I say something?
So it is your fault.
Hey!
Well, hey, it's alright. What if I told you we could fix this?
How?
I got a couple of ideas. I don't like any of them. And since you guys fucked it up, you're gonna help me.
Well, it's only fair.
Now,
All those poor people.
the people are gone. There's no argument there. But
Yeah.
listen, we're not the best of people. I get it. Bandits, we're not really exactly good, but common enemy, you don't exactly have a home. We're willing to take you in if you're willing to help out.
What choice do we have?
Honestly, I'm just happy for a safe-ish place to stay.
We have no choice. Also, I would like to take this time to say I'm sorry for shooting one of your people's legs off.
That was you! What the fuck was that? What the fuck?
I don't think they meant to do it like that.
Honestly, I just wanted an arrow through their kneecap. I didn't know that their...
Why? You think they were gonna make a joke about it? How they can't adventure anymore? That dude can't walk anymore! That dude can't dance!
He's dead, isn't he?
Yeah, he's fucking dead!
I'm sorry. I mean, that dude just got wrecked by a 16-year-old.
Yeah, fucking the age doesn't matter. It's all about the skill. That was an old man. He was gonna go back to his family at a farm like fucking 2 weeks from now.
Okay, but while this is going on, there is still a fucking cleric crying on the
Yeah.
goddamn
I
ground.
I said I'd hug you. I said I would hug you.
I will gladly take that hug.
You
Maybe
see the
we should,
Bandit King
like-
pop the cork off a bottle of what looks like a flask of something red inside, and he dumps it all over his cuts and bruises. And you see his body's, wounds start to close up by themselves. This is
Must
obviously
be
a
a
health
healing potion.
potion. Yep. He tosses the bottle over his shoulder, and he extends a hand out. Partners.
Reluctantly, I shake it.
Yeah,
He
Apple's
shakes
the
your
only one
hand,
who's free.
Apples, and then he offers it to the cleric and wizard, sorcerer.
Tess.
Levi.
Yeah,
Also known as Shred, also known as the Bandit King. I hate those titles.
I'll just call you Levi then.
Levi's great. Tess, it's a pleasure to meet you.
At least you get my name right. I glare at Ray.
Name makes a person. He takes a knee for you, Crazy. It's really got you messed up, huh? Come on, let's get you out of here. And he offers a hand to help you up.
Abby takes it.
Levi helps you on your feet. Can you walk?
Yes.
Let's get walking. He pulls his paddle out of the ground with his left hand and drags it behind him. I'm willing to forget about you guys shooting me and my people if you're willing to forget Ray behind. He's done a lot of bad stuff to my people, my brothers and my sisters.
I could care less.
I do feel a little bad, but I don't
You
feel
can put
like
him
really
down
have
if
a
you want.
choice.
Put him down? What the
No.
fuck? Levi looks over and he smiles.
What's wrong with you?
That sounds like a great idea.
No, please don't.
Then we would have wasted a healing thing on him.
Tell you what,
But
I'm a
like, he might
sportsman.
become an enemy later.
Levi, you got 10 minutes to turn around and walk away. Pick a direction and hoof it.
Ray.
If I see you again, you won't be able to walk, breathe, or talk ever again. That's a promise. I don't like my family getting betrayed, especially the likes of you. Ray, he just kind of looks up like a fucking puppy.
No.
He looks like he's about to cry.
Oh.
I have an
Levi.
idea. Why don't you make him work?
Levi, I'm sorry! We did make him work. He was a miner.
Never mind, then. That's the only
he
idea I
grabbed
had.
valuable ores for us. What he instead did was stole a bunch of them, gave them to the king, sold out some of my closest men. People who are about to steal some of their relics. It's too late for that now.
Sorry, Ray. I tried.
It's fine.
It'll be okay, Ray. You'll figure your way out. I can't.
Ray just kind of sits there as you guys begin to walk again, leaving Ray behind. At least you didn't kill him. Every other scenario I had planned, he died. So, maybe he will come back again.
I like how I said, you want to bet he doesn't die? And then I offered to put him down.
That is great. That fucking... I'm trying not to think about that. But, yeah, that's fucking weird.
You were definitely leaning towards the evil.
What do you mean?
More like chaotic hilarious. No,
Got him.
Jack, you got me
Since
fucked up, though.
oh yeah.
Why do we have to be so empathetic?
Tell you what, Crazy, you are definitely well, hold on. Who gave over the slab?
I did.
You did. I will say you're at least Well, you aren't leaving the situation alone, so I will still say your alignments are at neutral. But if you said fuck this place and left, I would make all of you evil.
That makes sense.
Oh,
Abby
Crazy,
was
would you like
just-
to use Detect Evil on the Bandit King?
Sure, yeah.
Alright. Well,
That
then I will
gets
let
rid-
you... What's up?
And that leaves me 2 level 1 spells.
Alrighty. Well, you're about to take a rest here, too, so you shouldn't have to worry about spell slots for the
Okay.
time being. The Bandit King is not evil, surprisingly enough.
Abby, it feels a bit better about the company even more.
Ray seems to be chaotic, but not evil.
Makes
He's
sense
close.
of self-interest.
He's close to being evil, but not quite. Your ranger friend worries you, though, as far as alignment goes. Alright. Well, if you'd like to do a time cut to you arriving to the bandit camp, I will not oppose that. But if you have questions for Levi, please state them now.
Oh, so why did you have the slab?
Abby's just gonna be quiet.
Alright.
I will also
Abby,
be
you may
quiet.
remain quiet. Apples, you're remaining quiet. And Tess, you asked a question. What was it?
Why did you have the slab? I'm not asking maliciously, just curious.
Right. Well, I had some of my people look into the king, and they found the intel of where the slab was. Became a race against the clock. The slab truly was the last thing for him to become that. The reason why I had it was to keep it out of his hands. The way I seen it, as long as I was on this plane of existence, there was no way in hell he would have got it. Now,
Sorry.
it's alright. I was not expecting a fucking slick as fuck ranger to slide underneath my nose and cut his way, or her way, through the fucking back window.
I really thought about shooting those other two. I decided
Oh my
against
gosh!
Yeah,
I also thought about throwing caltrips behind me.
That would've
you
been
had
smart.
those.
It would have,
yeah.
but not in
'Cause
the
they
long
went
run.
in there as soon as they heard you jump out. You made a loud thud when you landed. At least that's what they said. That's, when they found out the slab was missing. And they were about to tell me. But then you shot me in the shoulder, and I found out the hard way. Gotta say, how'd you get over that fucking wall? That's 12 feet high.
I have a cool ladder. It's
Well, you
actually
had.
still on the wall.
Really?
Now you can get it back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is. Wow. That is pretty cool.
I know. It folds and retracts. It's nice.
Dude,
I like
that is
Levi.
nice. I like it.
I also
All
have
right.
50 foot of silk rope.
Now you're just showing
Why would
off.
you need rope if you have a ladder?
Well, you see, I was willing to leave that entire ladder behind.
That is fair. You do have the rope after all. Anyhow. Well, if you guys have a tent to pitch, I got a bonfire to start collecting for. And I'll see what we can do about, the next few artifacts that we're gonna need. There's another ruined castle nearby that supposedly a vampire lives there. Supposedly he was best friends with the king here. So if the former's true, then I'm assuming the latter is too. That's the case. Be on your toes. Otherwise, I'm sure we won't have nothing to worry about.
I have some firewood. I also have flint and steel. I can get a fire going.
All right, and I'll go ahead and grab some wood.
All right.
What are you two doing?
I'm gonna set my tent up.
All right.
I got a bedroll.
I also
Do you have a tent? Do you guys have tents? Well, you guys can share mine if you want.
If that's
Your
okay
tent might be a
with
bit
you.
small for 3 people.
Especially 6'4", 8 foot.
Yeah, I'll be good.
I mean, you might be able to like cuddle with apples for space, but like.
Well, I am a hugger.
No, I'll leave them to that tent for their enjoyment.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Well, don't worry, I have 10 foot of chain as well.
You guys
my
need
gosh.
tents. I got
Be able
extra
to-
tents.
Question.
Yes.
Would it be possible for Abby to have a nightmare tonight?
Oh, don't worry. You'll have plenty of those.
I bet.
I loved the way you said that. You said it so sinisterly.
Oh, yes. I am planning them up as we speak.
Oh my god.
Does anyone need their clothes sewn too? I could take some time afterward to fix the clothes.
Tell you
No, I
what,
think
you
I'm
fix
good.
my shoulder plate, we'll call it even.
Oh, okay, I can do
Bandit
that.
King takes a knee down for you to reach, or you're 8 feet tall, you can reach it normally. He just kind of
use
leans his
mending on
shoulder
it.
over towards you. Do you do the
Jeez,
thing?
I really need to get another shoulder pad plate.
I said I used mending on it.
Oh, awesome. All right. So you mend his armor plate. You can feel it fold back into place. You kind of just like pinch it together like it's clay, and then you rub your thumb over it to hide the line, and smooth it over with your hand.
So it literally is clay. Gotcha.
It functions like clay when you're using mending. And when it's like clothes, it just, you rub your finger over the cut, and it will like seal up like it's a zipper.
Now I'm just gonna sew my clothes, so I'm not gonna bother with mending for those. I
All
have a
right.
needle and thread in my pocket.
Anyhow, Bandit King wanders off in the woods with a small hand axe, a little hatchet. This
Another
thing's
throwable
comedically
item?
small in his hands. It's, 7 foot tall man with maybe a 1 foot long axe.
Another throwable item? Ooh.
What is with you and throwing stuff?
I'm a ranger.
How to
Good
throw. How to throw featuring CSGO player, speedrunner.
Levi?
Levi the speedrunner.
Oh my.
Oh my
God,
god,
that'd
dude,
be
there's
hilarious.
trending, and it's just this absolutely baked picture of the Hulk, and it just says the Hulk. With his eyes, like, red with the lines.
Oh my gosh.
That's amazing.
It's actually right under your stream. But I'm just
Really?
on my PlayStation thing. Yeah,
That's amazing. All right.
thank you.
So, you were pitching a tent, and then, Apples, you were starting a campfire. Crazy,
Yes.
what were you doing? Mulling over what happened?
Just kind of moping at the moment.
All right.
Definitely rocking back and forth crying.
Oh, can I offer the stuffed cat I wear on my hip? That's on my belt, so it's not
You
part
have
of my
a
inventory.
stuffed cat?
Yeah, it's in the picture I sketched. It's on the belt, so it doesn't count on the inventory since it's just a regular belt.
Right. I honestly, I didn't get a good look at that picture. Sure, you have the stuffed cat. It's a plushie, though. It's not an actual cat. right?
No, it's just an old plushie from before the accidents. I mean, the
Okay.
war thing.
Okay. You, of course, offer your plushie to the heartbroken cleric. Cleric, do you accept?
Absolutely. They smile a bit at Tess, thankful for any small comfort.
She smiles back and goes back to the tent.
I'm going
was
to
cute.
stare in amazement at the fire that I have created.
This is a nice
I
little
am worried
campfire.
about you.
You
Of
see
course,
the
it's
Bandit
safe. I
King.
put rocks around it.
You see Levi walk in with 2 logs under his arms. And he starts stacking them side by side.
You did that with that small hatchet?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's all I got. You got a better axe for me?
No.
Ah, alright.
Sadly, it's just comedically small.
It's all reliable. Had it since I was a kid. This thing works just fine.
I mean, alright.
He has an itch on his arm, so he kind of like rubs at it with the axe. Not like peeling his skin off, but like kind of scratching his arm with it.
That is really golden.
That's called thick skin.
Uncle Salamander would not be happy to see this shit, huh?
Nah, he would respect someone who respects family at the very least.
Of course.
He'd probably hate the fact that they're bandits.
Oh, probably, most likely, yeah.
Anyhow.
Okay, got the tent up.
Levi leaves again to grab more logs, of course. He's going to make this pattern back and forth till he has like 20 or so logs to stack around the fire. Because he wants it to be a big bonfire. Big. I'm going to go ahead and do another jump cut if you guys don't mind. It's nighttime now and the bonfire's complete.
That's fine.
If you guys wanted to have things automatically done during this, go ahead and say them.
The tent and the bedroll set up. And
Yep.
should I still be sewing? Like, is it a relaxing thing?
It is a therapeutic thing that helps you calm your frayed nerves.
Alright, then that's what I'm doing now.
After deciding to stop staring at my small little campfire,
It's no
I
longer
built
small.
a bedroll. Well, no,
And-
from when it was small.
Oh, alright. Then, of
Had
course,
them
you
moved.
set up your bedroll. Levi comes back to you. Apple, he goes to you first, Apples. What was your name again?
Ash.
Yeah, Ash. Hey, Ash, did you want a tent?
Yeah.
He, kind of pats himself down, like, as if he was gonna feel for a tent on his pockets. And then he reaches in his back pocket and he pulls out a seed. This looks like a pumpkin seed that's been baked. And he hands it to you. Plant this down next to your bedroll.
Okay.
Do you take it?
Yeah.
Alright, you take the seed, and do you plant it?
Yes.
Make a nature check.
Well, I mean, that's one of my knowledges.
I'd hope so, Mr. Ranger.
I'm rolling 19 plus.
Alright, the seed is in the dirt. And you plant it, you cover it, and you see Levi kneel down and he dumps some water over it. You see it almost instantly sprout. You can see the stalk come out of the ground, and then it starts to split out to like these stems, and 3 leaves come out and curl around. And they wrap around
I get
twice.
a plant tent? That's sick.
Yeah. Although it's kind of above your bedroll if you want to adjust that.
Oh, no, yeah, that's fine.
He comes over to you, Crazy, and he offers you a seed too. Just to keep the rain off your head in case it does. And he offers you a
Alright.
seed.
Why don't you share like that?
Can Abby fit with?
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
And this
Why
is the
the heck
point
not
where the
have them share?
relationship kindles.
This is when it becomes official.
Yep.
Right now they're just
Well, not that
cuddling, but when
fast.
we come back, we'll have to roll a luck check to see if they kept their clothes on.
It's not.
No.
Tess is not that kind of girl. Tess is not that kind of girl. She has to get to know the person first.
Well, you have known the person.
Just for a
No.
day.
No,
It was a pretty eventful day.
Abby just needs to stick with someone tonight.
Yeah, honestly. You guys get to have nightmares together! Yay!
Oh man, I'm getting a nightmare too.
Yeah, no, you have nightmares all the time, given to your childhood drama.
Yo,
I thought they dulled down
probably
a
have
bit during the
nightmares
nice
because-
childhood.
Well,
Hey Jack, do I have nightmares?
no. You are nightmares.
I have them all the time.
I am nightmares. Good.
Yes. Apples, you have nightmares, and you win in them.
Good.
You were having a bad dream, and you were winning.
Nightmare
why it was a bad
battles.
dream.
I think the good dreams are her nightmares. The good dreams are her nightmares.
Oh, obviously.
Well, are you guys going to sleep right now? Because there's still some life in the camp yet.
Is there food we can take?
Oh, food is getting prepared at the moment. It's kind
Then
of
I'm
like
gonna wait
one
for
of those
that.
bring your own animal sort of thing. You know, you hunt down a rabbit or deer, and you can share it if you want.
Oh, sick. Yeah. I'll go hunt something.
It's kind
See
of
if there's
dark
anything
now,
left.
but go for it. Go for it.
I mean, yeah, I can see in the dark.
Roll a survival at my... Oh, yeah, you can't see in the dark. Okay. Yeah, roll survival.
That's wisdom. Okay. Sick. It's a 20, but like +1.
What is with you getting 20s?
What that
You're
made
so
it a
lucky.
20. No, it was a 19 and then it became a 20. It's unnatural 20, that's it.
Ah.
Huh.
Because +1 wisdom, I think, right?
Right.
Because it's wisdom? Okay, cool.
What are you using to roll this stuff?
An app,
What's the app?
D&D 5e. It's
Yeah.
like you can make a character, but it also just has dice on it. You can roll a d4, a d6, d8. Yeah,
I'm gonna check it out real quick.
as I've said many times. Like, I'll roll, like, how many can I roll of these just at one time? A lot. Okay, yeah, I'll roll 20 of these. 20 d20s. And there's just, like, so many mixed results. I got 6, 7, 19, 19, 11, 3, 3, 2, 6, 7, 2, 5, 15. Just a lot.
What was it called again?
Of the, So now I have to find the freaking thing. It's DDB Player, I believe. That's the one that yeah. I just looked up D&D 5e because I was going to do a campaign in 5th edition with one of my friends, and then they didn't want to do it. I can re-roll if you want me to.
No.
Okay.
I just want to see if this app is legit, because it could be...
Yeah, it's D&D Beyond Player Tools, mobile character sheet.
Okay.
That's what it
Downloading
is.
it now. I'm not doubting you at all. It's just you're getting really lucky from this app.
Yeah, I know.
And I think maybe you should try a different app. Because I'm not sure exactly how fair this one is.
That's understandable, honestly. I could just have crazy roll for me, or you.
I can do that.
With the
Yeah,
You already rolled for
footprints.
me too, though.
that is true.
I love rolling.
That is true.
You love
That's fair.
rolling.
That's fair. That's the name of the game. Crazy, if you don't mind
Understandable.
rolling for apples, that would work. Apples, try to get your own dice. Same thing with
Do
you.
you want me to roll for him now?
Yeah, go
Or
for it.
now?
Oh, no. We'll let you take your 19 plus 1.
1.
1.
And yes, you find tracks for a deer. This is
Sick.
enough for you and your party. So, would you like to track it and hunt it?
Yes.
Alright, go ahead
What would
and...
be a good app for it? I can't get any physically, so it's like,
Yeah, I found one, but it
Parental
requires me to
controls.
sign in with my Twitch account. I just don't want to do that.
What is it?
Hold on, I need to look at the skills. Alright, for following tracks... We'll do move silently.
Okay.
Just so you know, you can get hidden. The tracks are on the ground, so it's not going to take a rocket scientist to find out where they end.
That's 3 in the thing, and then plus 2, and then it's also Dex. So it's plus 4, so that's plus 6. And then roll. Crazy.
Yeah, I gotcha. That's an 8. Plus 6. Give me a second.
14.
Yep.
14,
That's a
not
14.
bad. Alright. So, yeah, as far as you know, you are quiet. I'll hold that thought for now. The other two, Crazy or Tess, are you guys doing anything?
I can't think of anything to be done, except maybe hand back the plushie.
Alright, you may.
I put it back in my belt then.
Thank you.
Just glad it helped in some way.
Abby nods a bit.
Well, if that's the end of that conversation, we will go back to apples.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a bit awkward still.
That's fine. That's fine. You did just meet, and, you know, I totally understand that. So, apples. You find the deer.
Yes.
You
Sick.
see it. It's about to drink from the riverbed. Would you like to take aim and fire?
Yes, I would like to.
Alright, roll your attack.
It's whatever plus 5. Crazy.
Okay. 17 plus 5, that will be 22, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sorry, what was that? I'm starting to fall asleep
22.
here. 22, alright. So, you get a 22. I'm sorry. Fuck, I am so tired. Okay, 22. You hit the deer in the neck. Roll your damage.
What am I rolling for damage?
I believe it's a D8 plus dexterity.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 1d8. Plus 4.
That is a 10.
Sick.
Jack.
Yes, sorry.
It's a 10.
Yes, 10 damage. Oh, fuck. That is actually really good. Yeah, you nail it in the neck, and you see it drop into the lake, and its hind legs are sticking out still. You can drag it out, put it on your shoulder, and carry it back to camp. Do you do so?
Yes.
You do so without trouble, although you leave a trail of blood behind you. You might want to act fast, or else, or you might want to move fast, or else you might attract another animal, maybe a predator.
Okay, I start running towards the camp.
Alright. You take a hurried pace and you make it back to camp. Once you reach the gates, you feel safe enough to slow down. Would you like to skin it? Or would you like to ration it and cut it into, bits?
Can I do both?
You can do both. I'm asking which one's first.
Skinning.
Alright. You skin this thing pretty good. This takes a little bit. But you are now left with a deer with no skin and a pelt of a deer. You might be able to get some good money off of that. And now for you to ration the deer itself.
Mm-hmm.
So what you do is you cut off the legs first, and then the head. And then you do your best to work all the bones out of it. And eventually, you are left with nothing but meat, which you can cut into strips and, get the best parts out of it, leave the worst parts out. Also, the antlers are worth money. Would you like those?
Yes.
Alright, you take the antlers. These are actually coral reef antlers from a very special stag. You could actually use these if you know how to make it. You could use these to reinforce your bow and make it a little bit stronger. As of now, you wouldn't understand how to do that yet, but if you keep these handy, you could in the future.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm really tired. You guys don't mind if I rush this along, do you?
No,
That's
no.
okay.
Nope.
Awesome, alright. So, Apples, I'm gonna assume that you cook the deer for the party, right?
Yeah.
Roll a fucking survival check, I guess.
Okay. Survival is wisdom, which is just +1 to whatever you roll, crazy.
11.
11? So 12.
12. It's a little bit crispy, it's a little bit burnt, but, it's better than
Oh, that's
having
why I
nothing
like
in your
it.
stomach.
I share a bit with my cat.
The
I
cat
love
sniffs
things
it
in my
and
bird.
looks kind of worried about eating it. But it eats it reluctantly.
Brat.
Just like my cat.
Meow. Meow.
Who's currently passed out.
Good kitty.
Nice.
Well, then I will say you guys are allowed to sleep the night away. And when you wake up, you'll have full health and spell slots.
Cool.
Alright.
Alright. Now, before I
This is where
end...
we're ending it, I'm assuming.
Yep, we can end it here. Now, before we end the stream, I would like to finally thank the following viewers. Bibby Thumps, Casino Thanks, Commander Root, Electrical Longboard, Extra More, F to Pay Respects, Ginger Knee, Have This Too, Ice Wizards, Joint Effort, Lemon Juices, MS Lenity, Rubber Slayer, Sad Girl, Saddest Kitty, Thicker, and Violet's TV. Thank every single one of you for joining in. I'm glad we can do nerd shit all together. I'm glad we could have you all here with me. Thank you all. Thank you, Crazy Apples and Tess for joining us. Fuck it. I'm just gonna keep calling you
of
your player
course.
name.
That's fine.
Tess is a nice name.
It really